We on? We're hot?
Oh, shit.
Today on his brother.
Okay, we got a new setup. You know, shit's setting up, looking set up.
No shit.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Clue just came by and dropped off all his ad-libs.
Big ups to my moms. Desert Storm.
Okay. Welcome to His Brother Podcast.
Flash out. Coke, dope, smack, weed. We got it all for cheap. Here we go.
Where'd you find that one?
Started off right. Ooh, 4, 5, 6, baby. 4, 5, 6. Cool G rap, baby.
Okay, right now we got Norm. Let me just give a little sidebar here. Norm just picked up 3 dice. If you guys don't know what that is, the 3 dice in certain cities, certain cultures, certain countries.
Casualties of the dice game,
Casualties of the dice game, Big L styles. We rolled 3 dice. 2 dice the same, 1 dice not. You know, that's the one you get. But sometimes you roll. Would you guys play when you match? You gotta re-put the money in. So say like I roll a 5, you roll a 5. We gotta double up.
Yeah. If you
Right?
tie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Double up.
Double down.
So you double down, right? So say the pot was $20. Norm and I both roll 5s. We got to put 40 in.
40 in, baby.
40 in. Okay. So what's the
Great
worst?
stakes.
What's the worst double up you've ever seen? By the way, we have Rosos in the corner here. Big Norm. We have a special guest today. We're just trying to make it a grand entrance for him, but you know he's gonna come in a little bit. But like I said, when you gamble in this game and you double up, what's the worst you've ever seen it get up to? Like astronomical double ups. Like I know I've seen honestly a regular $100 a roll game turn into $40K.
That's crazy.
Nah, I seen some like outlandish shit. Like, son, if you lose this, you baiting my kids for a week. Babysitting my kids for a week, bro. You got babysitting duties. Take care of the kids.
Yo, I have a guy that bet. 2 of my homies, they bet. One of them gets to name his first son, and the other one gets to date his first daughter.
Fucked up.
Yeah, that was the bet. I'm not gonna say who y'all. I know y'all listening right now. It's my old college buddies, and so I'm saying like shit got kind of crazy. But that's how far.
So who won though? Did someone get the date or someone have the son?
Son. So
Okay.
So my boy. Okay, well I'll use a. So DJ Realize, that's my brother for life. Gets to name my homeboy So Def, Matt So Def. First son. And the funny thing is Matt So Def has daughters, so it's like almost like he's dodging the bet, but that's just how that's how the universe works, right? Like, but no, that bet went on because they would always do crazy little bets like that. And honestly, I think just by nature, I've always been around degenerate gamblers, and I don't know if like it just follows me or like just the natural inhabitants of being Filipino because all the time growing up. My titos, everything, they were all fucking gamblers, bro.
Ay, pasoy dos! Pasoy!
Mahjong, bro. My
Mahjong.
play mahjong, bro.
Mahjong, sabong.
Mahjong, sabong.
So a sabong, explain to me, what is that? I don't even know.
Sabong is pretty much the octagon in the Philippines, but for chickens.
Oh, fuck. Word.
Oh, like
Chicken fight.
It's cockfighting.
cockfighting. Yeah, no, bro.
But I'm telling you, the first time I seen an octagon was not in the UFC. It was in the fucking Philippines at the Sabong. We had the fucking little mini 8-side octagon, and then you had the guys just holding the chickens, right? And what they do, they put these chicken blades on them, right?
No, for sure.
Yeah,
on the leg.
feet.
Right? And my uncle was like the master. Like, remember Kill Bill? There was like a crazy like swordsman that made like the best Bushido blades and whatnot. One of those guys, right?
Yeah.
So my uncle, rest in peace, Uncle Belwood, he was like the #1 importing chicken blade maker. And he would import them from Canada. He'd send his fucking Ginsu fucking blades to the Philippines, and then he would raise these fighter cocks. So he had incubator machines in his basement, just incubating all these different fucking fighter cocks. He would send them to the Philippines, made mad money off that shit, to the point where he made too much, and some guys, unfortunately,
Oh, man.
But anyhow, what they would do is they would take the fucking chicken, and then they would lift up the next chicken's neck, and then the chicken would just one of the chickens would just poke out at its neck, pulling out feathers and shit, and the next chicken's like with his head up, being held by the I guess the fighter coach or whatever. It's holding its head up. It's like, oh, motherfucker's taking my feathers from my neck. Oh, you bitch. You let me go fuck this guy up. And then you see me let go of the chicken, and then the other guy holds up his chicken's neck, And the next chicken's like, oh, you want to take my fucking feathers? I'm taking your feathers. And then now they're like, oh, you fucking poked my neck. I poked your neck. We about to go. And you just see them looking at each other like the eyes widen. The cocks are ready to go.
So they let them taste blood a little bit. Like,
Pretty much.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Then they drop the fucking cocks. Drop the chickens.
Drop the Richards. They drop the Richards.
They drop the Richards. The cock-a-doodle-doos. And they start doing the doos. They start fighting. And, like, it's crazy because, like, the birds got their 3 talons, and then they got this one thing back here, and that's where the blade goes. So when they attack, they scratch you. They go to scratch you, but then the blade comes down, so you get the scratch and the blade slice.
Like the guillotine, like
You know what I'm saying? Like, boom.
Like
But it was
Grim
just,
Reaper.
and then you see all the guys going crazy with the money. You know how like at these betting joints, they have like the money folded up in between the fingers.
Between the fingers, yeah.
So yeah, this one guy's I never knew how that dude could remember all the bets and all the wagers and he's got to give money
Someone's
back
not
to.
writing it down beside him?
No,
No, it's all
nothing.
in their head.
It's just like
Those guys are like fucking auctioneers, bro.
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy.
The amount of money made at Sabong,
For real. And
next level.
It's crazy how it's on video games now, too. They have cockfights on Far Cry on PS4 or PS5. I see, shout out Mr. Joe Beasy, but I see him on live stream playing fucking Far Cry.
Really?
You can fucking chicken fight in the game, bro.
That's metaverse shit.
Crazy. I don't need nah. It's just a PS4 game or PS5
Imagine
game, whatever.
we start a cockfighting thing in metaverse.
Yo!
Holy shit. Hold on.
Hold on. Coined, trademarked.
That's actually fucking crazy. Cause yo, I actually checked out the metaverse, eh? Like I was fucking around with it, trying
Okay.
to see how it works and shit. And it's like Roblox, like what the kids play.
Yeah.
But yo, you could fucking walk in a casino on metaverse and gamble with your Ethereum or Bitcoin or
Okay.
It's crazy and fucking it's real. Like
And
there's
it's
a
kind of
roulette
like
table,
online betting.
poker.
Like
Yeah,
poke-
but yo, you're literally walking around controlling the guy and fucking just
There's prostitution in
crazy.
the metaverse.
What?
What?
No, I'm lying. I'm just... you can buy some chicks in the metaverse, son.
Hold on. I started the first porno company in metaverse, cuz.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
Yeah,
But yo,
no,
that
sure.
metaverse shit's real, man.
Everything we're talking about right now, by the way, is proprietary. So
Nah.
don't think you can go anywhere right now to Shark Tank and fucking do that. No, we will fucking cage you up, bro.
Yo,
Everything we're talking-
a man bought property besides Snoop Dogg on metaverse for 1.2 mil USD. Take that in.
Just because you're biased. Snoop.
Just because he's
I
beside
can't wait
Snoop
till
Dogg.
Snoop
Or
moves.
no.
Snoop moves. Your value's going down, bro. What you
my
gonna do
God.
now?
No, but shout out to Cousin Joe. He started a dojo in metaverse.
Oh.
This is right, yeah.
I like that.
I like it. No, Kali and Arnez. Filipino martial arts
Jeez.
in the metaverse.
I think of it like this: the World Wide Web was literally a world with addresses that we couldn't actually go to. We could only type in the address and then we'd go there. Now, in the metaverse, it almost seems like when you have these dojos, it's almost like metaphysical, I guess, location for people to actually walk to with their metaphysical character. You know what I mean? As opposed to just typing. I mean, you could probably just type in it and be like, boom, now we're here at the dojo. But to actually walk into a dojo as opposed to typing in the website and now all the information's there, you could walk into, you tell me you could walk into like this virtual dojo, learn how to hit the bags, learn today's fucking move of the day,
It's like
whatever
the
it may
Matrix,
be.
bro.
Yeah, because essentially you set up to like a virtual reality thing, right?
Yeah.
And then you can go and spar. And like, can you spar other people though? Like, I don't see. I'm illiterate when it comes to the metaverse, except for the proprietary shit that we were talking about. Because like,
I don't even
I am
know.
not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's probably one of the main things he did it for. So you could have sparring sessions, teaching sessions, workout sessions, all that shit. Because the moment you connect with that virtual reality piece, that Oculus or whatever that thing is, I mean, you see those guys boxing, bro? You see this one old guy that he was like, my uncle used to box, and you just see him, he got the moves and everything, doing the side, bop, 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 you know. Ooh, we got a special guest coming in. Hey!
oh my
My
god,
bad. I didn't even,
What up,
you never know
Franco?
who's dropping in at his
Wheelie,
brother
you
podcast.
alright?
With our brother Franco.
Julio
Popping
Franco.
in.
Good?
God
What
bless
it do?
him.
What it do?
Blessings, brother. How are you? How are you?
Make a roll for good luck.
Okay, what's he rolling? What's he rolling?
What's your
Oh, Close.
Yeah, almost.
Fours, fives?
356.
Close.
356.
356. We'll still take it as a 456. That's from Philo P right there, baby. You know what I'm saying? Big bank, take little bank. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do right now, baby. By the way, we didn't mention it last time, but shout outs to Philo P.
Yeah, it's a little.
Always raising the bar for different things as far as natural intakes, such as like seamoss and things of that nature. And he is our official seamoss sponsor. So if you guys need any of things like that, feel free to contact us. We'll point you in the right direction and never the wrong. So
Yep.
just make sure you know.
Got some of that sea moss in my little peanut punch here.
Yeah, just, you roll with it or you don't. That's what it is, you know?
Righteous.
But wait, so do you think they got seamoss in Metaverse?
Yo, buy this new virtual sea moss. Your virtual character,
Hey, man, I wouldn't be surprised, man.
right?
I'm selling moringa in Metaverse, y'all. I'm selling kilos by the kilos, bro. Spirulina.
I was gonna say, we got spirulina.
Holy shit. I'm gonna have Chronic sing songs about it, you know, like just big up the things. Man.
Yeah, I'll be supplying the supplicant.
Supplicant. Yo, you remember when we first heard what was it? Yo, we were in Jamaica. And
Get the nut and the supplicant.
Man, turn it up your head. Yo, we were that and I have a penis for your vagina hole. We were going on.
Your vagina hole.
No, what?
In and out. We just out here.
Want to sit, hang out? I don't know.
Okay, we'll fucking burn then.
Fucking burn one, man.
You could fill in for Dunbar. Or
Yeah, have a,
two.
Well, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good.
have a seat, you know.
They know. They don't. Oh, okay.
Oh, big drops. You guys never see the man Billis, but yo, Billis is here, eh? You know.
It's in the fridge because it's in the way there.
Okay.
This is the ZAZA seamoss right here.
ZAZA.
Big up man like Billis, always. Top of top,
Zaza.
maximum respect. Top left, all the time.
The great thing about the seamoss is not only can you eat it, but you could also rub it on your body.
That's GP?
Just fuck with you.
Yo.
What is that?
Gary Payton.
I know about that GP.
Oh, it's the Gary Payton.
Payton.
Yo, so
let me see
funny
that right
story. There's a Gary Payton, and then somebody made Gary Busey.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, we got the major quad farms here. We got
Norm.
the boom.
Well, I don't really have any.
Namando.
Yes,
Show face. Don't tell people that.
So we got the big boss goodies over here too. Shouts to Big Boss.
Shout out Big Boss.
We got everybody just, it's all family here. Everybody doing this shit here is all
You know, you got
family.
seamoss
Zaza.
and Big Boss.
Boom.
It don't get better than that.
And then of course the Mr. Fun guys.
And then Mr. Fun Guy Worldwide.
You know what I'm saying?
Wide. By the way,
Saya.
Mr. Fun Guy Worldwide is sponsoring our preempt celebratory intakes.
Yes.
So
Good old micro
little
dosage.
psilocybins.
Not enough to get us as weird and zoots last time. But
Yeah, no, we're not
know.
gonna no. But little psilocybins to give us a little Robin Givens. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it. That's how we turned off the heater because that's how it goes when we take it. And we don't want it to overheat in this piece. By the way, we were stuck behind an indoor pool on the way here. And
Indoor.
Oh yeah, there was an indoor pool on the road being transported. This shit was like
Word.
super wide.
On one truck.
Oh, it was on a huge flatbed
dually.
being pulled by a regular ass truck, like a.
Was there
Well,
other
it's
trucks
like a
behind him,
Dodge.
like guiding him and shit?
there was
There's
one that
one.
said wide load, but I mean it
Oh,
wasn't really
right.
it wasn't really fucking with it.
True.
That shit was weird.
That's
But yo,
crazy.
quick question.
What's up?
I've never got confirmation of what Zaza means, but assuming, considering my degree in
So
ebonics and colloquialisms.
So
and
shout out to
street
my
slang.
brother Primo back home. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He was the first one, and Jeff. They were the first one to kind of like spit that type of slang around me. Like, yo, you guys got the Zaz up there. You know, like,
But before, I'm sure you guys all know what it means by now. But I still don't know what it means. But I'm assuming this is where it comes from.
okay,
Please
The order.
verify with me, because I'm sure they told you. But the Zaza come from the term exotic. Because you can't say, oh, you got that X. No, because that's already ecstasy. You can't say you got that tick, because that just sounds weird. So what's the other fucking syllable in exotic? Za. You got that za? And it just sounds weird when you're saying za, because that's already pizza. You got a slice, you got the za, so you got that ZAZA, smoking the ZAZA. So right there, I thought automatically that's got to mean exotic.
I'll be completely and totally transparent with you. That is the best explanation I've heard, and it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Because everyone I ask doesn't have an explanation.
That's my explanation for what ZAZA is.
They're always
It's the
like,
exotic.
No, it's the za. Like, you know how someone's supposed to like understand when they say something? Like, no, it's the za. You know, I'm like, no, I don't. Fill me in, bro. Like, what is it? No, that's just what it was. I guess just how just slang just kind of brings up, you know, like, oh, it's the za. Oh, okay. No, I don't know.
Where the fuck did peng come
That's
from?
what I was about to say. So
You know?
that's the version of peng here, or the fucking laudas, or I don't know. Like,
I think peng, the way that I would break down peng is to me an automatopoeia for a fucking peng. Like that shit hits. That shit slaps. Peng.
So-
That shit peng.
but what
That's-
is peng like a generational word? Like, have you guys been using that from time? Or
I feel like that's a that comes from maybe even, correct me if I'm wrong, but more of a Jamaican patois thing. So like its links to London and its links
was about to
to
say-
the UK and its links to Toronto are kind of like linked. Because there's so many things that they say that we say, and it's just like, where did it come from? Like, I think that comes from Jamaicans. But then again, Jamaican English comes from British English. So it kind of circles back.
But the UK slang, like when I hear peng in the songs and all that stuff, like it's weird. Like the youths that I'm around, the little jits I'm around now, they'll be saying some slang, and then like I'll say a slang that I heard like one of y'all or like maybe someone from my generation or my age, I should say. And then like for instance, like we were riding bikes the other day. I'm like, yo, don't do that, man. That's arms.
Yeah, we used to say that.
And man's like,
That's all. Yeah, that's all.
and but the jits were like, what'd you say, JB? You know what I'm saying? They're like, what? I'm like, yo, that's Arms House. That's Arms House. And then like, you know, like no one, they were like, nah, I don't know what you. And then someone was like, yo, I went home and I chatted my dukes, and they said they knew what Arms House was, you know. And I'm like, okay. They're like, and then they also said, well, how old's the guy that was saying it?
Did he follow it up with a guy at the end? Yo, that's Arms House guy.
What's like the oldest Toronto slang you think still gets used, will never die? It's just undeniable. It can get hit by a Mack truck and it'll just stand right back up and be like, yo, Arms House.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Like fuck, I'm surprised no one says scene anymore. Scene.
I still say scene until this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
But, then
scenes,
but that's
is
the
that an
era
old
we
head
came
thing, or
from.
what?
but it
you
gets
know?
remixed like scene scenery or
Yeah, scenery. Yeah, it's a Caribbean.
scenery, dog.
Because
or-
remember when Saigon had a song called Scene?
Yeah.
That was a hard
Or
song.
scene or
Screenery. I hear y'all screen, fam.
okay, so
I'm trying to think because there's so many obsolete ones like Jubby's not used no more.
Jubbies is a good. When I first heard you say Jubbies,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's such a good one.
He's Jub.
You know, it has like flavor to it, like
Yeah.
like Jubby. You know, like like you're putting like emphasis on it. But like when you said tutus, the first time you said tutus, when you said tutus, I was like, I don't know what he's saying right now, but I might have to use this one still. Like back, and honestly, when I first got here, I was like, damn, I hear still a lot, and I don't know if I'll ever make that part of my vernacular. But just like over time, you tend to like acclimate to your environment. You know what I'm saying? And then like, sure enough, like I'll be standing in line, and the lady will are you in line? I'm like, yeah, I was still. Whoa.
Still.
Like I was like in my head, I'm like, yeah, I was still, and I'm like, wait, I didn't say that out loud though.
We've been saying still for a while, but the UK says still a lot too. So like I think once again that's
Stole.
it. You know.
Trust me, though, sometimes
Yeah, they
I'm trying
say
to not say it.
stew.
I try to not say it
try to
sometimes.
not
Like when
say
I'm
it.
cutting like
Stew.
some proper clients, fam, you know?
Yeah.
Some proper clients, fam, you know? But fucking...
You have to put
I'll
your
be
pinky
like-
up when you're. You have to put your pinky up when you're
fuck.
cutting.
I actually do put my pinky up when I cut.
Yo, you're elegant as shit, bro. No, that's
man.
sick.
Yo, but tutus I think is
Tutus?
one of the longest
Tutus
ones.
is, man.
Yo, but then was it here where I was trying to break down where I think tutus came from?
Yeah,
also?
it was here. It was
Yes,
here.
Right?
please bring it up again. Like you know how people, you know how
it's-
podcasts are.
yeah,
Just
it's
but
when you put two and two together, you come to a conclusion, and then you move on from that conclusion, right?
Yeah.
So tutus later,
Yeah.
from this point on, once it was concluded here, we moved to this point. Tutus later. Bing, bang, boom.
Has there been anything else with like? Has there been anything else with any like numbers like in slang out here? Like there's not like a 4-4s. No, right? That just doesn't sound right.
Unless you're talking
Sounds
about,
so different.
I just don't know when.
Yeah. Unless you're
It was weird when 6 became 12. That was the only.
Yo,
That was the
tripped
only
me
thing
out,
that was
man.
weird for me.
6 became
And
12.
where did that come
You
from?
know what,
Yo,
yo,
didn't that come from New York? No, or no?
I have no clue, but it's just like watch out for 6, keep 6,
Yeah,
watch
keep
my
6.
back.
Keep 6.
You know.
So
I think that's a term in the police force, no?
it might be. Wait, hold up.
So if that's a police term, if it's keep 6, so that means the police are saying watch out behind us. That means 12's in the front, which means they're the police. Maybe that's where 12 comes from. But I don't know where it comes from. to tell you
Maybe
the
it's
truth.
like it was the 12th precinct somewhere. You know, it was like treacherous stories had been told about the 12th precinct, and they're like, "Yo, fuck 12, fuck 12 till I die." You know what I'm saying? Who knows where all the origins of these things? I mean, I love it though. I love hearing about the origins of slang because it's like,
Yo,
oh,
Cap.
yeah.
Cap is new.
Cap, yes.
Absolutely.
I swear Cap is
Do you
new.
no, for sure. That's the brand
Like, yo,
newest.
that's Cap.
That's Cap how new it is.
I
Straight
think that'll
up.
work.
It's fucked up. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
it.
So hold
I
on. So
promise to do this now.
So Cap, I was trying to figure out where that comes from, and I'm sure this has been brought up many a times already, but like, I thought it was from like salary cap, right? Like there's no cap.
No,
There's
so-
no cap to your lies right
God
now.
damn, I didn't think of. See, you're bringing up stuff that's like getting my brain going because I didn't think of that. You know, I thought it was like something that had to do with your circulatory, your capillary vein. You didn't got no cap. I'm like, damn, man, you must be anemic.
Yeah, that's a big lie. That's fucking capital lies right there. It's cap, cap. No, there's so many like no one
Well,
knows
like
the
back,
true
no,
origin.
but back to what you were saying. That makes way more sense.
Like, there's a salary
like,
cap.
no
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Oh no, man. That
Caption.
Oh,
Like, or something that's like,
caption. Okay, yeah.
no cap.
But I think when you say no cap, there's no limit to my truth. I don't know. I'm just
limitless.
You know, like yo, no cap. Yo, like all day. I got this. There's no cap to my shit.
I'm trying to think of another Scarborough slang that I was just mind blown. You know what I mean? Because like I was explaining to Norm, you know, like back home we got slang. You know, like there's some words that are just I'm just like what the fuck, but nowhere near as much as here.
Yo,
And
is
it's
that,
like-
you're smoking the mudge right now, man?
Mucky. That's my other one.
Mucky.
Yo,
Man's
man's
moving
mad
mucky.
muck. That's the first time I've ever heard it. I was in Parkdale and a man was on the corner and a fucking guy rolled by and he's like, yo, Shark, man, you have my money? And the man's like, I don't have it still. And the guy's like, yo, man, his kiss his teeth long. Yo, man's moving mad muck, dog. You know? And then from there, I was like, damn, shit. Like, that was fucking crazy right there.
Mucky Brewster
Mucky.
over here, bro.
But shout out to Les. He made a shirt, the one with
Yo.
all the Toronto slang on it.
Okay, yo, who is the one? I seen someone rocking the one sweater at
You know it.
at the runs, bro, and I'm like, whoa, that's
It's old
He
school.
re-released.
old school, bro.
So it's either the OG one,
Yeah.
and then he also is re-releasing. I think they're cooked to order. If you order, he'll get it for you, which is something dope. Because when I first pulled up, okay, hold up.
Speaking of
By the
pulling
way,
up, speaking of pulling up,
We just need to make a grand entrance.
grand entrance.
We live, we
grand
live.
entrance.
We
You
have our
know-
special guest in the hills.
This is how we like to do things, you know, in the cut, out of nowhere,
I don't know where
popping out
pop
into
up.
the blue,
Oh, hold on.
popping out of the blue, in the blue.
Norm just started a new
Oh
one.
yeah.
You gotta roll the dice.
Good luck, bro.
Oh,
Roll the dice for good luck, baby.
No,
Right. On the glass. On the glass. Oh,
What is
reroll,
it?
reroll. We gotta reroll.
Hold up, wait, watch the money. Pat just got down.
Bing bow. Oh shit, we got Bing bow. One more.
Oh, against the seamoss, make it official.
Bing bong.
What we got?
Hold on, we gotta keep it on the table. All on the table. This is it. This is the roll.
Okay. Yo,
dancing,
one's weighted for sure. Sorry. There it is. Oh,
that's
yo, I always say fives hold.
What is it?
I see. No, I see. Hold on. This is the way to enter here.
Real New York. He's not stopping till he gets it. He's not stopping till he gets it.
Don't get a one.
Head crack. Head crack.
Boom.
Head crack.
Yo, everyone's been taking long to hit though.
Hold up.
3, 5, 6.
6. That's good. That's
Yo,
good.
sixes are the high. They hold.
That
That 6 is strong.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mike's
Work
good,
for
brother.
that shit.
the man, the myth, Mr. Dunbar.
Yo.
Welcome
Dunbar
to
in
the
the house,
HisBrother
folks.
Podcast.
We got Dunbar in the house.
Big time.
Wheelie King.
Good
The
looking.
wheelie.
2
God.
twos later.
Thank you for having me. Holy shit, I was back there taking care of some.
No. You know, man, we gotta handle that before we handle that. You know what I'm saying?
You know how this
We
shit
just
goes.
we just appreciate you coming on the show, brother. You know, everybody's time is precious nowadays, so
Yes.
thank you for sharing it with us.
Yes,
You
yes.
came in on a conversation I don't even know because we're on
Yeah.
psilocybin.
Yo, slang.
First and foremost, before I've met Dunbar in my life before. I got to meet him in the summer when they were gonna. Everyone was doing a ride. Actually, everyone was here except you. But Rosas was there, Johnny was there, I was there. A whole bunch of naked people were there on bikes, on city bikes, like the city bike rental joints. So the next person that borrowed those bikes after had straight ass grease, just on their pants. But I got to meet you then, but I didn't really get to ride with you guys, and I haven't really got to get to know you. But from what I've known, you are a bike god in the streets, wheelie god, and you're a transplant from a beautiful place, little place that, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's a small little place called New York City! Bing bong! Fuck your life!
Queens to be exact.
Queens! Get the money! Shout out to Nas! Greatest rapper of all time!
Southside, Corona,
You know what I'm saying?
you know.
Yeah, man.
This is the God.
Yeah, man.
This is the God, folks, for you didn't know.
From
Street
Queens to
legend.
Toronto.
Mets hats and shit. You already know, swinging for the fences.
You know what I'm saying? Tim's in fucking army fatigue.
They rock Tim's to the beach.
Shit.
Jones Beach.
So how was the transition? You know what I mean? Like, what were some of like the first initial? By the way, hold on, sorry. I just want to make sure that this is Franco, our brother over here.
Yes.
Franco, this is Dunbar. We always got to make sure family knows family. He's also our seamoss guy in all things natural and some other initiatives. We'll get into that later. But initially, what were your differences that you noticed in the transition of coming to Toronto?
Shit, the first thing off the rip, it's clean as fuck up here. That's the first shit you notice. Nah, but beside that, it's just way less people, man.
Way less people.
Way less people. A lot less.
So we're not like, some people like to say like, even in Toronto, like we're on top of each other, but like nowhere near as much as New York.
Hell no. Nothing like New York, man.
How many people in New York? New York City?
I don't know
Probably
the
like
numbers. I can't tell you the
12.
numbers, but
I
I
don't
know it's more people in Cali than all of Canada. I know that.
Yeah, California
saying?
alone, the state got more than Canada.
Than all of Canada. So that shit right there. And I'm sure New York is not too far behind California. You know what I'm saying?
Did you, were you like, oh, they dress different out here?
Oh,
Or is it-
definitely. The swag was just late. They was just behind us, you know. I came up here, motherfuckers was still tucking their jeans into their socks and shit. I was like, the fuck?
Oh, see, here's the thing, bro. That's not late. We've claimed that. This is ours now. We are holding this. You know I'm from Scarborough. If I got
tuck my
shit tucked in my socks,
Yo, I
because I
saw
also
that
got to put my
shit.
knots in my socks, get the jugs up in there too.
Holy
You know,
fuck.
real quick. Plus, riding the bikes, you don't want to get the
Yo,
chain. You don't want to get the chain grease caught on the
No doubt.
pantalones.
That's what I know it from. That's what I know
Right.
I know that shit from.
And that's also just like, we got snow on the floor. You don't want to get the bottom of your shit wet.
Wet.
But then you guys are from New York. You guys got snow too. But I don't know what it is when I equate a roadman that has his pants tucked into his socks to you just one of those stuck in the 90s motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Or you just it's kind of like a cat in Compton still rocking Dickies, creasing his fucking. That's like the uniform, you know.
No doubt.
That's
no
a
doubt.
Scarborough thing. Like I don't do it. Most of my friends don't do it. But whenever I see that, I'm like, hey, you're a fucking road man.
And the Nike check is all stretched.
Yeah. You gotta make that face too. You
Asshole lips just forms.
That's
You know he moves, and that's the perfect definition of he moves. Mucky. You know, that's a mucky man right there.
Oh yeah, so Norm was bringing it up in the car
good looking.
about what was because we were talking about Toronto slang earlier,
Yeah.
and we were like, what was some Toronto slang that like when you first heard it, you were like,
the fuck?
fuck's you talking about? Like, what are you really saying right now?
Oh my God.
Like for instance, like when someone first came up to me and was like, yo, what are you saying? I literally was like, I was ready to fuck. I was like, well, what's cracking, cuz? What the fuck are you?
I was just saying shit to right now.
What the fuck is cracking, cuz? What do you want to do, bro? Like, what the fuck do you want to do? And I remember specifically, we were at Norm's comedy show. I mean, none of these people were negative, trust me. It was just me. It was me. I don't want to give any bad connotation, but we were in like a green room type setting. And like, it was just like a natural, like, what are you doing? For all those people that don't know what are you saying means, it's like, you know, what are you doing later? What are you saying? Like, you know, like, only thing is like, where I'm from, no one really said that. And like, at first, it wasn't, it was in like a nice demeanor, but he was also kind of just like, yo, what are you saying? Like, it was still kind of, it threw me off.
You know what
Like,
I'm
my
saying?
pivot was
Just
like,
had
you know, like
fucked
when
up.
you catch the ball and you're
Had
just
you
on the
fucked
pivot
up.
and you're like, you don't want to like, you know, get out of the pivot. And it would hit me off of it a little bit. So I was like, no, what's cracking? What are you saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked at him, I was trying to steal his soul. But, and then when I found out, obviously, it wasn't that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No doubt.
now I say it now. Like, yo, what are you saying later? Yo, Dunbar, what are you saying?
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
19 million, New York City. Almost.
19 million.
That's a 220.
19 fucking million.
And what's
four-
Canada?
Like two. No.
No, Toronto's five. Like Toronto GTA, 5 million.
It's 5 million.
5.2.
But what is all of Canada though?
All of
35.
Canada?
Maybe 40 now. 35.
Okay. So
They
that
got
means
shit.
it's half of the population in just in New York City alone. Right?
So that's
What
what
the
I'm
fuck?
talking
Yeah,
sardine
but no one
cans.
lives in like 3/4 of Canada.
No one lives in none of what, or not
Yeah,
none of
but
us. Sorry,
that's what I'm saying.
Northwest
This
Territories.
shit is
there's
so,
many.
spread out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
mad space.
You can't live like up north.
It's just too cold up there. Exactly. So,
We're
but
tasty.
that being said, that means all of the people are down here. You know what I mean? And it's still not as cramped as New York. You know what I'm saying? Especially not as California. Like those motherfuckers, when they be having their ride outs, it be like 500 motherfucking
2,000 deep. Like, that shit's crazy.
Sure.
Yo,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say
Yeah, but-
checking.
What was that?
Checking, bro.
What's checking?
When like, yo, are you checking this girl?
Yeah. Oh,
Or like, yo, you talking to this girl? Oh yeah, we're like checking right now. We're just checking, you know.
But it's when people are like,
No
what
one
does
says
that
that
mean?
shit anymore.
Think about it. We're checking each other out. It's really all it is. We're just
There's so much
doing our
shit.
checks. Safety
Well,
checks.
that's my thing.
We're
I don't do
checking
that
each other
math.
out.
I don't like when someone says checking. Like I would get it, but like, damn, like when you say it, like I just need a norm filter for me. Like I'll just
Help
look
me
at
a
the,
Toronto slang translator. Just break it down.
I just need my norm app translator. I'll be like, yo, okay, I don't know what he's saying right here, but I'm gonna probably just try to make it make sense. Oh no. I
For
can
me,
just
it's
hit up
like what do they call it when you like you reverse when you reverse dissect? Like what is that term? When you like when you're building something, reverse building. I don't know what the fucking term is, but yeah, like when I get to the reverse construction, I don't know. When I deconstruct it, there.
Oh, okay. Decode it. if so.
Yeah, right. So I deconstruct it. I'm just like, how could it be connected to that? And then it's just whatever seems the closest. But then sometimes it's just like on some, I just said it. You know, there's really no reason as to
No
why
logic,
it just
it's
sounded cool. That's why sometimes I see these scholars trying to like explain, like, oh, what Shakespeare was trying to say. I'm like, are you sure he didn't tell you?
Yeah, how the
Like-
fuck you know exactly?
What if you like even in the Bible, like all these different people, like, well, it's all interpretation, man.
Of course.
So like you can never say this is exactly what it is, but terms like check, like y'all, she check you? Are you checking them, y'all? But then even so, like when you're getting checked. In any other place, it's like, yo, what the fuck? You check this motherfucker?
Yo, like
You-
catch a
you-
fade?
Like,
Like trying to catch a fade?
Oh yeah, I'll catch a fade. You want to catch a
I'm
fade
like,
right now,
what?
cuz? Yeah, let's run it. Run that fade. That was like, yo, let's run that fade right now. Go in the parking lot, and we used to do just in the parking spaces. You can't go outside the parking space. If you go outside of it, they push you right back in. You just gotta fight in that confine, or you go in the bathroom stall, and just fucking bang out. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers say we gonna shoot the 5.
Or shoot the 5.
That's it right there.
Shoot the 5.
yo, I love New York Spice so much. So much. I didn't want to sound like the Toronto guy when I was growing up. I wanted to sound like I was from fucking Queens, bro. Straight the fuck up. I love that so much. I was like, man, I started talking like this. I was like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's
too
Norm?
cool.
Who this?
Yo, this is Normco. Who this?
But that's so sick, bro. Okay, no, like the first. Has anyone ever called you a sweeter man?
Nah.
Right, like, my whole thing was like, I can imagine when out of nowhere, if you were new to it, and it's like, oh, check out this sweeter man over here. Like, well, you don't call me fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet around
That's
here,
that's the
right?
number one fucking response to that shit.
Right?
Ain't nothing
But out
sweet
here,
about
it's
me,
like, that's a
motherfucker.
huge, like, endearing compliment.
up.
Like, yo, you
That's
fresh,
crazy.
you fly. Like, yo, you check this sweeter man over here. Like, that's like, that caught me off guard at first, but I get it now, right?
Shit.
But it was just funny, like. So any words though, any terminologies that came your way, and you're like, what the fuck? What'd you call me? What do you mean? What am I saying? Anything specific?
Even when even shit like my youth.
My youth.
That shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, that's a Jamaican thing, but still.
no doubt. But like, I just didn't like a motherfucker address me like that. Like, don't ever.
Don't call me-
That's like
my yo, son.
I feel like exactly.
I ain't your son.
And not even son. Like, yo, done. You know what I'm saying? Like, what up, Dunny? You know what I'm saying? Like, what up, Dunny? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's some fucking, like, dun, like, you know?
Dun.
Yeah,
that's
like,
where
you
it
a little
originated.
Dun, exactly. Yo, it's some real shit, though. Like, yo, don't call me. I'm not your fucking you.
Kiko.
Yo, that's some straight
New
dun.
York.
Like, that's some dun son shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my youth. That's how I'm taking that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm not.
I got
your
hit with the,
fucking
yo,
you.
my lad. My lad hit me, dog. That hit the soul. Yo, my lad.
Yo, my, and especially if it's a younger kid saying to you, yo, my youth.
Yo.
Like, yo, what you call me?
What was the one that Geezer was saying? It Trosted.
Roasted.
These guys be
That
making
shit-
up the word.
That shit is funny. That's some funny shit right there.
Trosted.
What's trosted again?
Like it's being roasted in something, I don't know, like
Being
Trashed and roasted.
yeah, trashed and roasted. That's what it was. Yeah, sorry.
Man, just trosted, fam.
Trosted.
See how you gotta like pull it into that grumble,
I'm telling you,
that
gotta,
grovel.
yo,
You gotta,
that little
you gotta
growl.
go like.
It's that I'm telling you, it's that shit. Motherfuckers
The
always
grumpy
do that
leprechaun,
shit.
bro.
That's that Toronto shit right there for real, yo.
Oh, okay. Liquor stores. How mind-boggled were you? Where you were like, yo, I can't even go grab a Henny real quick, or
Yo.
like, I gotta go
Can't go
to
to the gas
one
station.
store. Like,
Why the fuck is this shit got so many fucking initials? Like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, still to this day, I'm like, yo, we gotta go to the liquor store, man. Fuck that.
No,
Fucking
not going-
LCBO. That shit
I
don't
feel-
even sound
yeah,
right.
no.
What is it? The liquor.
Show their shit down here.
Yeah, that's the government. You know, that's how they do. But what does it even mean? LC.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
Liquor. LCB.
what are the other variations of LCBO you've heard? Like Lickbo. Like what are the other ones? Lickbo. I've heard some. First time I
never
heard
even
someone
heard
say
that
Lickbo,
shit.
I was like,
Yeah, they what the fuck? Me too. I'm from here.
fire. I was like, mano lick, fire, mano lick. What? Like Lickbo? Like I thought he was trying to tell me something. I was like, man,
Yo.
you trying to tell the wrong guy something?
Oh, shit.
Lickbo. Nah, man. I think even the McDonald's tastes different here.
Oh, hell yeah. Yo.
Not that
I
I,
learned
eat
that.
like too. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
I
Like,
learned that
you know,
the
I'm-
first night, like, off of the plane.
Better
Stopped
or
at Young
worse?
Street
Way better.
McDonald's.
Way better. Even
You
like
said this one is better?
Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I'm used to it now, but when I first got here, I was like, nah, this shit was.
Oh,
fucking-
shit.
Yo,
It was different.
even the barbecue sauce shit tastes different. I
Oh
was
no,
like,
the
what
barbecue sauce
fuck?
for sure. Canadian palate for barbecue sauce is different. It's not as
I was
hickory
like, what the
smoked.
fuck?
It's a lot sweeter. Slight tartness. But
That shit was fucking different.
Yeah.
Yo. That shit was different.
so it was worse then.
Oh yeah, I wasn't feeling it, but I
You-
got used
yeah.
to it. I'm used to the shit now, and I don't even fuck with McDonald's. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm talking fucking. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking 10, 15 years ago. Straight up.
What's your go-to meal now? Like if you had any choice, you wake up one day, you're like, okay, shit, no, I know this is what I want to eat. Like, would it be? Is it like the Caribbean influence? Like for me now, like I never used to eat as much Caribbean food in my life until I moved here. But it's just in abundance. I could get it anywhere.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, good or bad. I can go get a shit. Sometimes good, maybe shit, maybe you know.
Yeah, it would have
But it's
to
crazy.
be.
You were in Miami where like there's a lot of it still.
For sure.
Because
And
in most
it's-
places in America you don't have a bunch of Caribbean food.
But,
Miami, New York.
That just goes to say how much Latin, like, we were just slapped in the face with it.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, bro. I had sazon coming out of my pores.
Oh
like,
my god. You know, same thing as New York. You know.
Yep.
Florida's filled with a bunch of motherfuckers that left New
bro,
York.
in New York, I bought a fitted hat and they gave me a fucking thing of sofrito. Like, I said, tato, papi, tato, bro. Tato, you know?
The Toronto equivalent's like with every Toronto fitted you buy, you get a chubby cola. Or a ting.
Shit. Yeah, man. But it gotta be it's definitely something Jamaican, some type of West Indian food, man.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Are you West Indian, by the way?
Yeah,
West
yeah,
Indian?
my parents are both Jamaican, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jamaicans in the house. So I guess it was an easy transition to like, because a lot of people that don't have that West Indian background when they come to Toronto and they hear that slang, they're like,
Yo.
it's like hard to decipher. But as a person of West Indian descent already, it was like, oh, you could put two and two
Exactly.
together.
Exactly.
You know? 2 2s later.
Straight up.
So when did you, all your life, been on bikes?
All my life. Like,
From your young, what's your
Yeah.
very first, like remembering, like,
I taught myself how to fucking ride a two-wheeler bike with no hands first, though. And it's just fucked up, because I was riding a bike, my shit had the trainer wheels, but because I was always going side to side, them shits was bent up. So for some reason, I just learned how to balance my shit with no hands and keep both of the trainer wheels off. And that was when I just was like, yo, we got to get these trainer wheels off my bike.
oh, fuck.
The shit was wild. Like, yo, that shit was crazy, man. But that's how I learned that balance, man. I just always had that fucking balance. I don't know, man. I don't know where that shit comes from, but I always had that. And I was at 5 years old, man.
There was nothing more annoying than watching that kid on the training wheels with the one wheel just up and it's just leaning while he's you know what I'm saying?
Creaking?
But the fact that you were already like you had
Pulling it up.
you're already pulling yourself up and just like, nah, I don't need those things. Like that's crazy. At 5.
But to even take it further, you got to know I'm so old school that the bike I was riding on, it didn't have air in the tires. Right?
Probably
It
had
was a
banana-
two-wheel bike, but it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
You know them.
Good,
You
yeah,
remember that
similar,
hard
yeah.
plastic? Remember like it's like what the tricycle wheels is made out of. Like I can remember that. That was what my wheels is made out of. And I had already been skidding that shit down so much, like that shit had holes in that motherfucker. And this was back when I was a kid here in Canada.
Those when you're sitting down on the floor, like and holding up.
Exactly.
Yo, with the big wheel in the front.
But yeah, but you remember that wheel that had? Do you remember the design in that wheel?
Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
that was what my two-wheel bike. Both of my wheels was made out of that shit.
Damn, made out of they weren't even rubber. they
It
were
wasn't even
plastic.
fucking rubber. It was like some hard plastic rubber wow compound, some shit. Yo, I'm telling you.
So secretly, that probably forced you to learn, and you developed it just because that's what you were given. Like that's what you had in front of you.
I'm telling you, man.
Like-
Like for my 6th birthday,
That's
I got
crazy.
my bike had air. Those wheels took air. I remember that shit. Them wheels. That was my first bike with air in the tires.
Oh wow!
On some real shit. I'll be 46 in May.
I guess that's where like one of those weird instances where, you know, poverty may have been a good thing.
100%. 100%.
Like, oh shit!
I'm
If
telling
my
you.
bike wasn't so shitty, I wouldn't have this balance.
What? You know what I'm saying?
Or it's fucking core strength.
That's crazy.
Shit
from
is
young.
crazy. Shit is crazy, man.
Yo, I really see you biking outside. Like I seen you on Ellesmere coming down the hill in front of Home Depot, doing a wheelie. with your son too. And I'm like, what the fuck? I had to hunk. I was honking. Oh, that's crazy.
Shout out
I'm
DB
like, yo,
Swervo.
this guy really,
DB
Shout out
really
Swervo.
outside, man.
Yes,
really
yes,
outside.
yes.
You know?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers really lit this shit, man.
Yo, bro, somebody sent me the video. I tell this story all the time, but somebody sent me the video. I was like, this guy's in Toronto? He's like, yeah, this guy Dunbar. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, man. If I ever see it, I was trying to get a fucking BMX. I was like, nah, man, everywhere's sold out. I was riding this fucking beach cruiser, which, by the way, I love it. Layla, I love you. You know what I'm saying? But, you got I tucked you away for a little
She
bit.
still got her tucked.
Yes,
I'm telling you,
she's
you
by the
gotta-
door, so I say
No.
bye to her with the other bike. Like,
It's a
don't
nice
you
bike.
get
It's a nice
jealous.
bike too,
Exactly.
John.
Don't
know?
worry, that's preservation.
But yeah, so I would see, and then that one day in Parkdale changed my life, bro. I'll say it till the day I die. I remember leaving with cane juice, and I just see the wheels up, and I'm like, yo, I know what the fuck's going on. 'Cause it was like that moment when what you were watching or what you observed, like through like your phone or TV, and then it was real life.
Fuck, just seeing that shit.
It turned into real life, and I was like, oh shit, like this is fucking happening. Like I was like, and all I could do was, I was like, yeah. And then I just hear, yeah, back, but
Straight.
even louder. And then like a roar, because it was like coming from 2, 3, 4, 5 people. And I'm like, oh shit.
Crazy. The
And then they
energy, man.
Double back. And they're like,
Wow.
yo, what's good? We were all dapped up. Like we was fam already. And yo, bro, you saved my life that day, bro. I honestly,
energy,
bro,
man.
that was the
Fuck.
biggest love I've gotten in a while, bro. And I
Shit is
appreciate that.
crazy.
I want to make sure the world knows that.
Yo,
Yo,
good
Dunbar saved my
looking.
life that day, bro. I
Good
was
looking.
down,
Love,
bro. I was
man.
down,
Love,
man. My
man.
shit was on my face.
Yo.
And that day fucking flipped me.
This shit is real.
Flipped me, bro.
Shit is real.
And then I went and got the BMX. Shout out Harvester. Shout out Ant.
Anthony
You
up
know
the
what I'm
Harvester.
saying? Got that
You
thing
know
going,
the
baby.
vibes.
You know the vibe.
Yo, bro.
You already know what it is, fam.
Shit.
That's Toronto's. You know the vibes.
You already know what it is, time of the day, the month of the year, fam.
Shout out. It was
Hey,
you. Shout out DB Servo. Shout out CJ. CJ was there.
What? 6X.
6X. That's my brother.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Nephew. You already know, man.
Bro.
Family. We family, man.
Barking.
Fucking barking.
Barky
Oh,
barks.
Shit.
Yo, shout outs to nicknames. Yeah.
Shout out for Rasta.
Rasta. Fucking Mac.
Mikhail.
Bitch.
Mac truck. Mac.
Bitch. Fucking Mac.
Straight up. YG Goonie. What's his name?
Oh, shit. Fucking Sosa.
Sosa. Shout out Big L. Shout out Big L. Shout out Safe.
Safe.
Shout out man like Kalan.
Yo, man, like-
Kalen, we got a whole squad. Motherfucking Butler.
Butler.
What the fuck?
Nappy. Shout out
Yo,
Nappy.
Stay busy.
Stay busy,
Yo,
Nappy.
we got a fucking squad, man. Oh my God. T-Glow.
T-Glow. Shout out T-Glow.
Dawn.
T-Glow.
Yo, we got a fucking, yo.
TDK.
Please, when we edit this, I want all the names just like popping out.
Oh.
T-Glow, Dawn,
Yo.
everybody,
Word.
bam, everywhere, just raining nicknames.
Yo,
God.
straight. For real. For real.
Geezer.
Fucking Geezer.
Geezer. DJ.
DJ, yo, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got a squad, man. Best.
Best. Young Daniel.
Young Daniel. Oh my God, J-Lo fucking Key. What
J-Lo
the fuck?
Key.
The fuck?
Key.
Forget J-Lo King.
Oh, Ninja.
Ninja. Oh my,
Not the
yo.
original, but we got. I can't
Yeah.
Ninja. Shout out
Respect,
to that
Ninja. Respect.
Yes. Respect. Bike Ninja.
Marvin,
Bike Ninja.
Marvin, my bike brother. Marvin,
Yes.
Marvin the Ninja.
Marvin the Ninja.
Only because this kid is like, bro,
Yeah, nah, he literally moves like a ninja.
like moves like a ninja.
Straight
I'm trying to think of other, like, man, I hope I'm not forgetting nobody. Now, you know, now once you start, you just, oh shit, I hope I didn't forget nobody.
Mikhail, what's his
Mac,
name?
Mac.
bitch.
That's
okay,
Mac.
okay.
Yeah.
Mac truck.
Fucking Raffy on the blades.
Oh, Raffy on the blade. Shout out
Raffy on
Raph.
the motherfucking blades on my G. Who
That's
else?
how that footage be looking crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a
Bro.
fucking squad. Oh my God. Cowboy. Am I crazy? The
Fucking
fuck?
cowboy.
Cowboy. How the fuck I forget Cowboy?
He's crazy, bro. He sends me videos of him on the roof and shit.
Animal wheelie
Doing wheelies on the roof.
He's a fucking savage.
Crazy. Shout out
Savage.
Kelsey.
He's just even up there.
On
just going
listen,
crazy.
on the roof of skyscrapers, man. And his job is to clean them fucking windows, man.
Damn. That's
He
definitely.
loves that shit.
Shout out
Straight
Kelsey.
cowboy. Kelsey, Mateo.
Mateo.
Holy
Mateo's
fuck.
like-
Fucking
Rizzy's a fucking madman. That
Oh
guy's
my.
mad.
Oh,
bro.
how about fucking up north? Fucking Mateo and Shaylin.
Oh my God.
Those motherfuckers.
Bike Dread.
Bike Dread, yeah, man.
Ian,
we got a
young
squad,
Ian.
Man. We got a
Ian, we
fucking
see you,
squad,
Guelph.
man.
Guelph. We see you, Guelph.
Yeah, man. We got a squad, man.
Sudbury boys. God damn it, out the park. Holy shit. I forgot about the
shit.
Sudbury boys.
Guthrie and fucking G Blocks.
Guthrie, Holy Grail, G Blocks.
I feel like our listenership's gonna go up at least 50 people on this episode.
Yo, 100%.
People listening for their names to be
Yo, come on, because we
Shouted
show
out real
everybody
quick.
love. We show everybody love.
Yo,
Everybody-
Jordan Kilgannon's from Sudbury. He should be dunking over the man's doing wheelies and shit in Sudbury, bro.
Yo.
Shit.
A wheelie dunk?
Jordan
Shout
dunking
out
over,
Cole.
you know?
No, you gotta do a Papa Wheelie Oop.
Poppy Wheelie.
Wes.
What's your favorite bike out of all the bikes? Because I know what you how many you got like let's say close to 10. Like, I don't know. Like, he's up there, bro. Let's not even say how many, but what's your favorite bike?
I'd have to say it's between that fucking Toronto Ripper.
Toronto Ripper, which by the way is the first ever.
This is what it looks like.
And then we
And the motherfucking
that shit.
the monster. The
Monster?
monster quad, the one I was out on last night.
Oh man, the Monster Quad.
Monster quad.
That's a classic bike, bro. When you first brought that out, I'd never seen it, and I was like, damn.
That's a beast. That's a beast.
Well, yeah, man. That one really demands attention for sure. It's literally like a truck on the road.
Yeah.
Like,
Shit.
Yo, before I got on the 29s though, I was on the lowrider bikes.
Oh,
And it's crazy how you could wheelie those bikes.
Of course you can. Them shits
That's
is way. Them
crazy.
shits is so easy. Just the leverage and the banana seat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What?
real,
Yo,
man.
you're
That's
good.
wild, bro.
You're chilling. You're chilling.
That's crazy.
Chilling.
not
And
gonna
them
lie,
shits
I
is
tried
foot
it. I
brake.
couldn't
It's
do
foot
it
brake
on
too,
that.
right?
Oh,
Wheelies with the
word.
Yeah, but that's
Bananas.
what you need. That's what you need. That back brake.
Word.
You're killing it on them shits.
Wow.
Killing it.
Crazy.
Killing them shits.
I swear it's harder on that than the 29.
Yeah, 20-inch, a 20-inch,
The 20, yeah, the 20.
20-inch lowrider. Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Oh,
man.
but it got
It's
that
a lot-
little crank. It has that
Yeah,
little
yeah,
baby
yeah.
crank.
so
It's crazy. I'm just saying
without a
it's crazy.
bike here, how would you? If someone said like, yeah, I don't even. How would you wheelie? How do you start? Like walk us through a wheelie.
Okay, so it's your legs and your arms, right? And then it's just the motion of pedaling up and pulling up at the same time, but keeping your finger ready to engage the back brake so that when you lift it up, you don't go all the way back.
And that's how people
And it's just a
loop out. Like,
yes, if you don't hit that brake in time, then you're gonna fucking loop out. Right?
Okay.
But it's just about finessing that brake and knowing how to feather that shit and knowing when you're gonna loop and then pedaling because that's your gas, right? Like on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know
Like a
what
real
I'm
bike.
saying? Exactly.
It's really interesting to hear how you could break it down so easily. In the same way like a chef could break down how something was made or
Shit.
how a mechanic can break down how the engine is working and whatnot. It's pretty
Exactly.
Because I honestly think
detailed.
sometimes when some of the younger riders that ride in the pack, they see the physicality of it already, right? But I feel like if someone were to listen to this, they can like kind of already like the mind's a very powerful thing, you know.
No doubt.
Sometimes you just tell yourself you can't do it,
Exactly.
you know,
'Cause
and you don't know you're telling yourself. You're just like you X yourself out. You're like, I mean,
'Cause
I
you
can't dunk, you know, like or I can't wheelie until you fucking dunk and wheelie.
like,
So you
the
crush
fuck?
that shit. Because,
Doing
bro,
this shit.
I remember seeing a bunch of guys get their bikes, you know, and it was just like, the wheel would just keep going up, going up, going up. And now it's just like 20 guys up.
Oh, it's crazy.
And it's
This shit is
crazy to see because, yeah, no, like,
I was on the phone with Tardy last night, man.
oh, shit.
And tell him just like that. Tell him the whole story just like that, man.
SE Bikes.
Yeah, man. And he was like, fuck. My bike just landed. He sent me the fucking Vans joint. The new Vans joint. That shit just landed. That shit
At where-
just
at where?
landed. At Harvester.
At Harvester.
You know where.
Shout out,
Harvester
yeah,
BMX.
Harvester.
You know the shits.
Shout out Doc's Bikes in Sudbury.
Of
too, you know what I'm
course,
saying?
Doc's
Big
too.
up Doc's, you know.
You know the shits. Come
Sammy,
on.
Sammy, we see you, Sammy. Sammy Bikes over there, you know, in the West. Sam's. What's up, baby? You know? But yeah, no, this bike thing, man, I think it's really good for the city.
Definitely.
Necessary.
It's necessary.
Totally necessary.
By the way, you know, Dunbar was wheeling through the city. Dolos, bro. on the doles, on the ones. Him.
5 years. 5 years in these streets now.
What's the okay? So I remember DB telling me at first he didn't even want to wheelie, or like he didn't even want to.
Word.
He didn't even want to like bike, and then like you just kind of convinced him, or
I fucking forced that motherfucker. Fuck convinced him. I forced him. I said, fuck that shit. I said, you gonna learn this shit, bro. You're my son. How the fuck you gonna be my son and you can't wheelie? I'm wheeling all through this motherfucker by myself. And my son ain't gonna wheelie?
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Learn.
you got to learn this shit. Motherfucker broke his leg trying to learn.
oh shit, and got right back on it.
Word. Got right back on
Now
that
he's
shit.
premier,
Beast.
big rider.
Doing shit I would never even attempt. That motherfucker.
Swervo, you don't get the name Swervo.
Shit.
It does much more than that, but I'm saying like his Ginsu boy, cut up shit.
That's those Swervo. I don't know if you guys seen the video, but those Swervo matches you guys had.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You had everybody just like see how close they can go on some like chicken shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yo, that was crazy. Even they were even running into the crowd. Like,
Yeah, man. Falling and
crowd's
shit.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he fell. DB fell.
oh, fucking, I'm bleeding.
Yeah, man. Motherfucker straight fucking risking it all,
Yo,
yo.
you guys
Trying to
are
get the
next
deepest
level,
fucking
bro.
swerve, yo. Crazy. Good energy, though. They putting that energy to something positive, man.
Yeah, man, get kids on bikes, right? That's
That's
the
it. Let's get these
that's
kids
the
on
motive.
bikes.
So for those of you that don't know what at home what a swervo or swervo,
Swerve. Yeah,
It's
just
a
like-
swerve.
you're on the wheelie, and then just before like I guess
Crashing
crashing
Into
whatever
something.
into something, you do a quick swerve,
right out
you
of
do
the
a
way.
nice little skid, and then boom, right out the way, and you're still up.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You're
yeah,
up
that's-
and you're
that's-
stuck.
yeah, man.
You're
That's
not
the
like
shit right there.
booming down. You're still
Stay up.
You gotta
boom.
keep it up.
I'm chilling, back on it, like.
Yeah, man.
And then when you guys,
Then there's Ninox. There's like
Yo, that's
What's a
fucking
Ninox?
yeah, that's fucking 6F lifestyle. And them niggas that they be doing that shit.
yeah Ninox where you had the bikes up, and you're just going from the seat to the pegs,
Literally dancing on
and
this
you're
shit.
dancing on it like
crib walking up.
They
Bro,
crip walking
legit.
at that motherfucker, man. I'm telling you,
legit.
They be
Bike
crip
is-
walking. Yo, they jumping on this shit. They putting their knee on the seat.
when they
all
jump
that,
over, it's
and they wheeling.
wild, bro.
All that and the fucking wheel is up.
That is crazy.
And after they finish the dance, they jump back on the pedals and continue the fucking wheelie, man.
doing the
Crazy.
Macarena.
Yeah, they doing some other shit. They doing
Wow.
some other
Next
shit.
level.
That's some next level.
because they're adding like that athleticism.
exactly.
You know, like and
that super balance, like balance, timing. That shit is everything, man.
I would love to see like a really, really well-trained, seasoned gymnast, like doing tricks too, because they probably like with their like when those guys start doing
That
flares on the
agility,
horse.
yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Marvin.
doing
That's
that
Marvin
with-
Ninja.
That's
Bikes?
exactly. That's why we call him Ninja. That's
'Cause he'll-
exactly.
he does that type of,
Holy
like-
fuck.
Yeah.
Because he's one of those motherfuckers, man. He's a gymnast,
Yeah,
man.
he's doing breakdance flares and fucking windmills on a bike.
I've seen him do a flip off his bike, and like not land back on the bike,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
like
Yeah, he's on some other shit.
flip back up, and he just literally landed. Well, his bike went forward. He's like, hey, and he did a flip off of it, and the bike just went, but he just. I was like, that wasn't that easy. I know that's not easy. No,
That's crazy.
Scary, bro.
That shit is fucking crazy. Shit.
Even Decory's a fucking.
Yo,
they're all like
forgot
stunt
about
guys. They all do like the
Decory.
stunt flips and parkour.
Yeah.
So
Those
imagine
guys
doing like
are just naturally, yeah, man.
parkour off a bike.
On some real shit.
What's his name? Tommy, the one that blew the tire, and then he wheelied all the way back to Port Union.
Oh shit, I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah, he
fucking kid,
blew one of
too.
his tires.
His
and
front
then
tire, man. He caught a flat in his front tire, so he had to just wheelie.
He wheelied how?
The
Okay, so how
motherfucker
long did he
just-
wheelie home?
What the?
To Port Union from DT, like
Downtown
like
of Port Union.
Woodbine Beach,
God.
Yeah.
Woodbine Beach.
Exactly.
Yo, let me.
Cause he was
wanna
wheeling
Google
before
how
that
far that
though.
was.
He was
Yeah, and he was
wheeling
wheeling,
before that,
and he had it
man.
up before that.
That's like
Cause he caught his flat.
20 kilometers.
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah.
say 20
That's
kilometers.
some wild savage shit.
Would you nickname him Tommy? What?
What?
Tommy Guns? I don't know. You just said something like, and then we just ran with it. It was Tommy
Yo.
something. I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
Hey yo, what if it ain't Tommy unicycle over there?
Hey, one wheel Tommy over here. One wheel T.
Yo, shit.
Yo, one real T. No, but that is dope how, like, I don't know, I guess, like, all of us kind of had the same type of upbringing where nicknames were just, like, running rampant.
You have to.
Nickname. I don't even think I heard my real name, like, after maybe past 6. Like,
Most motherfuckers don't even like their real name. When you read that
when you hear
young,
it, it's either Court or your mom.
exactly. You like, fuck that. Like, I don't want to hear my shit, man.
Jonathan. Oh, fuck. I got my strap.
that.
What's up? What's up, bro?
I don't want to hear my shit. Fuck
Jonathan. Oh, my God. I haven't heard my full name. Like, you know, like I like the short shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I like how you hit me with the JB.
Word, I never heard anyone call you that.
JB.
Once in a while, I would say a JTB.
JTB, yeah. I get JTB just because John the Barber.
No doubt. But it's
like,
just
JB was like,
yeah. I just feel
boom.
like the
stuck.
It
It's
don't
stuck to the
flow,
ribs,
yeah,
like,
because it doesn't flow right with the T in there. We need that shit to flow, man. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
boys.
JB.
Straight up.
Easy does it.
Funny. I'll hear it from like a yo JB. I'm like, oh fuck. I know it's about to get crunk.
Crazy.
Because it's just, you know, it's funny because the nicknames associate with those a certain patch of people, right? Like or if it hasn't integrated yet, right? The names. So like obviously like my boys back home haven't heard JB as well, you know what I'm saying? But if I hear JB, I know what type of energy is hitting me up right now. You know what I'm saying? So like if it's like, yo, JB, okay, I'm bike ready.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the heart, you know what I'm saying?
Bike
Top
gang,
left,
that's
you
it.
know, I'm ready to
Your
go.
top left.
Your top left, you know?
That's kind of a new one.
Yeah, that's
That
a
came
new
out
one.
after I was in high school.
Oh, top left?
Top left.
Oh, yeah.
On God.
Yo, when
No,
I was
top
in
left.
Jamaica, they were rinsing that. Yo, top left, you know, top, up top, you know, like, I was like, oh, okay. I hear that too, you know?
Yeah, when people are like, hey, yo, Shaolin. I'm like, yo, this guy.
Yeah, see?
I'm like, yo, you know Shaolin? I don't even
Because he's
know
big
the name.
Norm now.
Right?
When
that's
you hear
what he used to call
Shaolin,
you?
what? You
Yo,
know,
Shaolin, fam.
Like, oh, fuck, Chef Shaolin? No. That's a blast from the past. And they're like, yo, multiple B. I'm like, what? You know multiple booger? Don't say that. Yo, my cousin used to make these like cartoon characters. Like he was a comic drawer, so he would draw like X-Men and all that shit. He was ill with it.
Okay.
So he created like a little cartoon or a comic strip for like me and my cousins. And we all had our own like different powers. And he made one mine was named Multiple B. Because when I was a kid, I used to eat my boogers. I used to love the color green. Like any shade of green, as long as it was green, I'd be rocking it. So it was just like ugly outfits, but it was just like
All green.
As long as it's green, I'm wearing it.
That's
just
it.
like
That was your
multiple
shit.
B. I'm
That's
on
it.
multiple booger B.
That's
Like,
it.
I would send these. I would throw like boogers with kinetic energy. Just like, anyhow, nicknames. You know what I'm saying?
No
like
doubt.
you should call me multiple. Be like, no, you know me from I was like 10.
That's crazy.
No,
That's crazy. Shit.
you have to have one of those like stupid nicknames from like family where like,
Come
oh, the
on.
only family calls me that. Don't call me that.
Hell yeah.
those
Hell yeah.
specifics.
Like no,
Hell fucking yeah.
especially the ones you try to run away from. You know, like no, you don't call me that. They don't know me that here. Like, but then all those fucking names on the crew, like I don't even know how you guys remember that. I've known people in my whole life in my family. I still can't remember their names at the family parties.
So the funny part is, it's either like you associate it with bikes almost, so like the name
Someone
and
with
then
the
the bike,
bike.
you know.
Ah, yes.
But then it's also like
Good name game.
I don't even know some of their first names to begin with. You know, I only know
You
their
just know them by their name
Yeah,
that they,
like-
that they ride
Or
with.
the name that you gave them.
yeah, exactly.
On some real shit.
That's exactly what it is.
Yo, I remember this kid in high school. Shout outs to Anthony Arauz. Okay, his name is Anthony Arauz. And they're like, yo, what's your name? He's like, Anthony. Like, man, you look like a Pablo. Your name's Pablo.
What the
And you look like Pablo. Hey, yo, Pablo. He's like, hey, yeah, I'm Pablo now, I guess.
Motherfuckers change his name.
He's changed his fucking name.
Fucked up.
So,
That's fucked
in
up.
high school, like, there's only a certain people that know him as
Motherfuckers
Pablo.
didn't give him a nickname.
Like, who the fuck is
Motherfuckers gave him a new
Anthony?
government name.
Who the What did they used to call you?
No, not me. Like my brethren.
What did they used to call him?
His name was Kyle.
Yeah.
They called him Spence.
Spence.
The whole fucking year, Spence.
Where does the Spence come from? I don't know. It's
He looks like a Spence.
you look more like a Spence.
What the fuck?
Shout out Kyle.
Yo.
Straight up.
That's
Yo.
the greatest story
That's
ever.
hilarious.
You look more of a Spence to me. You're a
Yo.
Spence now.
What the
But
fuck
that's
is
pretty
a
much what it was.
Spence?
You're Anthony now. You're more of a Pablo. What's that?
Is that short for Spencer?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yo, remember Spence Diamonds?
Yo.
They're not around anymore?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen them in a while, man. That was like that was our jewelry spot, Spence Diamonds.
Spence Diamonds.
I swear there was a fucking DJ named DJ Spence Diamonds. Because his name was Spence, so he thought the flip would be cool.
Oh shit.
I used to have an OG. He'd be like, he'd always like see guys wearing jewelry around, you know, like show up to different shit. And he'd be like, "Hey man, you making your way out of that pawn shop look? I like that."
Jesus Christ.
Because you know pawn shop jewelry when you see it. Come on now.
Yo.
You can buff that shit, but you can't buff that shit.
That's fucked up.
You know? He's like, "Hey man, I like the way you making your way up out of that pawn shop look."
Yo. Damn. Heard a motherfucker whole style.
But that's how I want. I want it real. You know, give it to me real. Roll the dice next to seamoss type shit. That's how real it is. Man.
The yuck mouth fucking shine on your bling.
Yeah. Speaking of yuck mouth, gold grills, in your like experience with them, how like what's some of the craziest shit you've seen like with the gold grill shit? Like I know because jewelry, man.
I mean, Toronto's not heavy on that shit, to tell you honest truth. Like, that's,
There was a little wave though.
There was a
Little
wave.
bit, little bit. Like,
but that was just from the influence from the States. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It wasn't like
Yeah,
anything
exactly.
that
and yo, it was all
'Cause
at Warren
even-
and Eglinton. Man.
like flea markets. Go to the flea markets.
So you had to go to the flea, get the mold,
Yep. You
get
know?
the chain that you stole, melt that shit down. What? I mean, no. Buy the gold from them.
Yo, big ups to rest in peace, Andre. Big Blacks. I remember when they used to have. Oh, that's how I first met Mad One because they were doing grills.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
Haircuts and grills.
Yeah, haircuts and grills. But that was like the first time I seen it
Haircuts
really
and
like slowly coming into the city for real. But yeah, it was always an American thing to me,
Okay.
you know. And
Yeah.
it was like, I feel like New York was shiny and the South was like dirty. Like it was just like
Yeah. It
dirtier
was
gold.
yuck mouth.
You know?
Like
But then the South started doing that crazy diamond shit. Cause remember Paul Wall and them, right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny
like
Dang.
they did
and-
started icing.
that's
they
next
started-
level. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
So in the South, we would.
smile
It's like he
illuminates the
said.
dog.
It would be slugs. It would be like
just all
yuck
gold.
mouth. Like so, not even all separated teeth. Like you would still see like that, like Trick Daddy grill. You know, like that's
disco
like
ball in my mouth insinuates.
and then you got Texas.
Oh,
Texas,
ball in my mouth insinuates some balling.
Texas is a whole nother level, bro.
yo, crazy. Those guys are crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah, but
Then you got New York grills. New York grills rose the fangs. You guys really were on the fangs first.
That was that Wu-Tang shit.
Yeah,
Wu-Tang, RZA.
that shit, bro.
But I'm like back then we didn't even call it grill. We called them shits fronts.
Fronts.
We called them shits fronts.
Try that, Dunbar.
We call them shits fronts. You know? So even when motherfuckers be saying, "Oh, grill," I'm just like, yeah, that's some new shit right there. We call them shits fronts, man. Straight up, you want to get a bridge, you got to get all six. That's a bridge. You know what I'm saying? Straight
I always wanted the bottom ones.
6 to the
yeah,
bottom.
exactly. Yeah,
6
exactly.
to the bottom. And if you got your girlfriend there, she put an 8 to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Pay for that extra 2, girl. I used to see that in the flea market all the time. You get a 6 to the bottom? He's like, girl, hey, what am I getting? She's like, 8 to the bottom. I'm like, like, that's love. That's the difference between dating and love.
What you want, baby?
Eight to the bottom.
8 to the bottom. That Guyanese gold. You know that.
Yo, shout out to all my Guyanese gold motherfuckers.
Yo, bro.
And your Acura legends.
Bro, I remember seeing my homeboy. I was in New York, and I think we were like a little outside of Yonkers, and my homeboy's uncle just got off the plane from Guyana and came to link up, and this man had so much gold on him, but they put a scarf around him, so like, it was cold, so like, plus he didn't want to be out there like that. We took the scarf off, and like, I guess, when you travel with it, you don't have to, there's like a loophole there. Like if it's on your persons, they don't fuck with you, So he, like if it's in the bag and all that, like why are you traveling with X amount of kilos of gold, or business but if it's on you, like it's the Mr. T shit.
This guy just wears this.
It's like you walking down Rach, you're like, okay, all right, yeah, bye.
I seen him and I was like, holy shit. He looked like what now is a meme, like when they have like that one with all the gold on, like holy shit.
Yeah. That shit's hilarious.
My scunt. I'm like, yo, bro, that's mad gold. Like, you ever seen I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker? I was like, yo, man, you're gonna over gold, bro. You about to die with all that gold on.
Shit.
Yo, I heard this. Oh, fuck. It was, I don't even know what the number equals, but it was an Independence Day of sorts for Guyana. And the person that was explaining to me that it was Guyana's Independence Day was like, I don't know what number it was, but it's like, it's the quinquagenary. He said, it's the quinquagenary anniversary of Guyana's independence. I'm like, quinquagenary? Yo, how many years is that? Like,
hey, yo, what are y'all counting?
A quinquagenary.
What kind of hooked on phonics did you get?
But then
the fuck is
imagine,
you counting?
I don't have a good Guyanese like accent impersonation, but just imagine a hard Guyanese accent saying quinquagenary.
Yo,
that was so funny.
shit.
Yeah, man. It's fucking. There's always this point in. I feel like in every podcast, and this is from a dude that's been doing podcasts for like 5 years, where there's like either the slow that you just let it happen.
Oh shit.
And you're just like,
No.
the lull's happening.
No,
You know
fuck
what
that.
Einstein calls it like it's when parallel worlds collide. There's just like this moment of like silence. Of
Yeah.
like,
Is
You
E
say
equaling
now,
MC squared?
boom, and then it continues, and the circulation continues, the cipher continues. We're back in it, we're talking, but there's always that one minor lull that just comes out of nowhere, and then you have the choice either fill it and just let it be,
It's light.
and let nature just take its course, let the universe do as it does, if they're colliding or whatever they're doing, or do you just panic and try and fill it? It's like, silence!
I'm editing that shit out, bro.
No.
I'm joking.
But the point of all that is like whenever I always come to that crossroads, that fork in the road where I'm like, say something, you just let the shit ride. Let the shit breathe.
No, you let it get really silent, and then out of nowhere in your head, you just hear, "Shot to the heart, and not too late."
Boom. So every time that happens, there's gotta be something like where we have the alert or like something pop up,
No
lull
doubt.
moment.
No
Just
doubt.
Lullaby.
Shit.
You just say
all
lullaby
right,
and then
boom, back
Z's.
to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it happens right?
Yo,
every time.
they
It's
do
the
it.
Wayne's World moment. Remember, we were like,
I was say everybody getting high. Everybody's just high at the same.
When you're
fucking-
doing this much fucking wonderful herbs, it happens.
okay, guys, Valentine's Day.
Are we all booed up here?
Yo, it's so funny because
Nope.
I was cutting my client, right? Yo, and shout out, Barbara's in the house too, you know?
Yeah, shout out Barber. Shout out.
Yo,
We're gonna
so
get
I'm
into
cutting
those
this kid.
talks,
He's
too.
like, and I'm like, so yeah, I'm like, what's good for Valentine's Day, bro? You have a ting or what? He's like, yeah, we're gonna go out, whatever. And he's like,
Young
what
boy,
about-
young
what about-
boy.
He's a young boy. He's like, what about you? What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Oh,
Like, I'm not doing shit, bro. I don't have a girl, right? He's like, oh man, that sucks. And I'm like, oh, fuck. But in my head, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. He doesn't know. I'm happy that I'm not, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, fuck, I'm probably just going to be home watching my son while baby mouse goes out. But I'm like, fuck.
Little
bro.
dose of reality from from a young client.
The young god.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck.
He was just,
funny, though.
but what was he
That
expecting? Like, yo, I'm about to be out with my bitch. You know what I'm saying? We about to do some things. You know, like.
Nah.
Cupid ain't the only one
next man
shooting his
beside was
arrow
like,
snipe,
You mean,
you know
what
what
do you
I'm
mean? It's because he doesn't know which one to pick, man. So he saved you.
He saved you. He saved you.
Yeah.
Have a roster. Man, have a stable.
Too much holes in the selection. The whole collection.
What?
Whole selection.
Try 3,000. 3,000.
Oh man. No, I don't know, man. I'm a sweeter man. I'll throw it out there. I don't care. I was a serial monogamist for.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know, there's nothing
Nothing
wrong
wrong with that
Like,
shit.
you know,
No, the fuck.
Everybody different, man.
I did
Straight
a
up.
9-year bid, and then I got out.
A 9-year stretch. Damn.
I was out for like 5 years, and I went back in. Sorry. I was out for like a year, went back in for like 5, left, went back into that same one for another year. It's been good. So this last 6-year bid, I'll put them together because it's been great.
Okay.
But then you run out of ideas.
Word.
You run out of ideas over time. You're like, what do I do? It's redundant. Flowers, yeah, those are always welcomed. Women love flowers. It's not a secret.
Mm-hmm.
But in this day and age, where everyone's like overly stimulated, you can get anything you want at the click of a button, a touch of a screen. If you don't get what you want, it's just like, I'm worried for kids that have to like live up to those expectations and not, of
Trying to
a
go all
woman
out.
or a man, trying
Yeah.
to go all out for their shorty. But I'm sure there's a lot more clever ways now with all the things we have available.
Mm-hmm.
But like, remember, it could have been as simple as, making the mix CD or the mixtape of like
Yeah.
the
Word,
jams and it was as simple as that.
It's going back to that.
It's coming back to that.
Yeah, because I feel like exactly what you said, right? Everything's over. we can get
Exactly.
anything we
Nah,
want,
you're
so now we
100%
have to go
right.
back to like I
To
know
the old
someone's
school
making a
shit,
book with
man.
pictures.
Yeah.
Remember we did stuff like that.
Yeah.
Albums, CDs. So
But now they're like printed real nice because they
Yeah.
got it's like yearbook quality photos.
real
Like,
shit,
okay, yeah.
because there's nothing left to do. I feel.
Yeah, there's too much, so it's like you got to come back to the real now.
The
I
shit
guess.
from the heart. The shit that's.
So maybe it's actually easier for people to do some really, really, really heartfelt shit than just try and pump out a bunch of like random gifts. I guess so.
I feel like it's not valued though, man. Like the same type of value. Like let's say I made a girl a whatever a mix CD is. She'll look at me like this guy's fucking corny and shit,
Yeah, whatever. I got
You could have just
Spotify.
made it. Yeah, just
Nah,
made
you
it.
gotta
on
get
Spotify.
rid- Yeah, you gotta
listen
send
to
a
this.
playlist.
Yeah, playlist.
Unless
gotta
you're
modernize
popping
it.
though. Unless you're like unless
You
you're
gotta
popping.
modernize it. You gotta send her a
She'll look at it
playlist.
different,
But I think on some cool retro shit, I think that's like kids like retro stuff right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
So that might be like, oh, this is cute. You hooked me up with it. Because what is a Walkman? I've never used this in my life.
Oh.
Imagine that's like
that would
time
be
capsule
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, but that shit right there, that shit costs bread now.
That's bread.
So you gonna find yourself in the same motherfucking predicament. Straight up. Just trying to bring some old school shit like that shit costs bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, just when was the last time you've ever recorded fucking cassette tape analogs?
Just to press those buttons like that.
2 buttons,
Oh my God.
triangle and red circle. Bop. Let's go.
And
Damn.
before you fucking even record, you gotta put some tissue or some tape over them 2 fucking.
The whole the whole
Spaces, 2
part.
holes
Yeah.
there.
So it doesn't press in.
You gotta fucking cover that shit.
Oh man. Yeah, Scotch tape.
When shit gets tangled, holy shit.
Oh my god.
done.
One of my first Instagram video posts was me with doing the spin with the pencil.
Man, winding that shit.
I'm like you and your fast forward and
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
shuffle play and you shut up.
Fucking killing your batteries.
What
Trying
you
to
know
rewind
about
and
this
fast
struggle,
forward.
huh? Just spinning in circles.
What about when you found out you fucking did it the wrong way?
You're like, oh, fuck, wrong side. Oh, I rewound the A side. I needed the B side. Oh, man.
Motherfuckers don't know about that struggle.
Nah, man. That's why, like, I think when you hear certain albums that you could listen all the way through, those are like tapes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like in my head, that's how I classify them. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When I heard you playing the Kanye album when we ride, I'm like, damn, I gotta take that in. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta take that in on, like, on a jog, you know, like on a ones. Because when I hear it, I'm like, oh, I like that. But then, like, when I did it on a jog, I was like, whoa, this is like a
the
tape.
fast forward, the shit just
it's like
goes.
you know, like a. I'm just using Kanye as an example. Like, as of lately, that album was one of the ones that I relate to, and I call like a tape. You know, like where top to bottom, I can just be like, damn, I listened to the whole joint.
I feel like Kanye's like all he's doing is bringing back the old school shit. That's all he's doing. So if you're old enough, you know that like all them big baggy clothes he's wearing, he's just bringing the old school shit back. All them big bottom, his jeans all big bottom, covering his fucking sneakers. Like that's how we used to dress. That was why we used to have to tuck our fucking jeans into our goddamn sock to take some. You know what I'm saying? To take some of the slack off that motherfucker.
A little tapering. You know
what I'm saying? Taper that motherfucker. You know, on some real shit, right? But Kanye's just bringing that shit back. He's bringing that old school shit back, man. That's why he know his album got to play from beginning to end.
What was like did you have like a uniform of sorts like when we used to dress in New York or even here? Like, do you have like a
army fatigued out?
Yeah, like I gotta
always have some type of fatigue on. You know how that shit go.
Oh shit!
Is that so? That's definitely like a Queens thing, or
yeah, definitely, but not full fatigue.
Full,
right?
okay.
So definitely got an army jacket. Right? At least an army jacket.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not full fatigue. Brooklyn is more full fatigue. You know?
I'm looking like the Pona Noriega War Report. Like
exactly, yeah. Because here and there, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You going to run. you gonna have on your fucking army jacket and rock your fatigue pants. Right? That's uniform shit right there. You know what I'm saying? You know the Timbs. That shit is... I dress the exact same way, you know what I mean? But everything is fitted now. Of course. But yeah. I dress the exact same way, man.
No, bro, you brought
Put a tight pant and a square front shoe.
You know what I'm saying?
No, Dunbar pulled up one time on the bikes. The man had the cleanest polo cardigan. Bro, I was like crushing it, bro. And then he said, yo, JB, watch. I'm going to pull up the suits late next. And I don't doubt it, bro. Yo, because when it was so clean. I never, you know, with the fitted night, it was clean. And I was like, damn, matching by the way.
It's matching the fucking bike.
His outfit always matches the bike.
Jeez.
That's a must.
Which is like, that's not an easy shit to do. Like, you know,
must.
like color matching for sure. Like,
that's a fucking must. Straight up.
One of the first times I've ever like really seen it go from like, because it's one thing if a guy only has one bike, you know, he's gonna just do variations of that one thing, you know. But he got like a plethora of bikes, and it's just like boom, boom, boom. I could wear this, I could wear that, you know. But yeah, no, I know like shit in Miami. It's so hot, we don't wear shirts. You know, so we'll have a shirt with us, but like we'll walk up to the establishment and then put the shirt on.
No, but
be like, oh my god, I don't want to shower twice today. Like,
bro,
it's
when
so
this
hot.
guy first came to fucking Toronto, man, he was walking up Queen Street with his shirt off, holding his shirt, holding his bag, just big brolic American Filipino Samoan.
I was literally twice my
the size, bald, just walking up
my
and
traps
down.
were like fucking crushing shit.
Bro,
man, that's some real shit though. That's some real American shit though.
Straight
Even
American.
in New York.
Because I'm like, hey, yo, John, you know, he's like, well, people looking at me all weird and shit. Like,
Yo, I'm telling you, when I first started riding out here in the summertime, I
you just never seen a man out like that.
I ride his shirt.
And it's not like something you see all the time.
Yo.
Like, back home, that's the regular. That's regular. Like, no shirt. What's up? What cracking, cuz? Okay, man. Hey, tell your mama I said hi, man. Okay. You know, honestly, like, it really put it in perspective in my head. One time I was Def Jam rep at USF, shout out USF, University of South Florida, and Nappy Roots came to do a concert, right? And they all had their shirts on, and they just finished doing a what is it? Dress rehearsal, and they go back into the green room. Food gets pushed out, it's fried chicken, everything like collard green. They all take their shirts off. I'm like, oh, and then they made everybody in there that's eating take their shirts off. Not women, obviously, but like dudes. He's like, yeah, man, this is like it's brotherhood, man. This family is what we do. We didn't when we was raised from the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, damn, like that really stuck with me. So like when I take my shirt off, sometimes it's almost like, yeah, like I'm just like,
respect.
you know where I am, or you know where I'm, you know, like, and it's, you know, like obviously, like sometimes I see kids and they're like, oh my god, like. Mommy, his boobs are out. And I'm like, you ain't seen no real motherfucker before?
Exactly. The fuck? Stop playing with me.
I be feeling like Black Dynamite on these hoes.
You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking playing with me.
Because you know damn well I ain't got no shame in my motherfucking game. So like I'm riding no shirt, nothing. I don't give a fuck, man.
You know that rapper Kevin Gates?
Yeah.
You hear a story how he lost weight?
No.
He was holding a baby one day. And then the baby just started sucking on his tit. And he's like, oh, hell no. He's like, no. I gotta lose me some weight.
Oh, shit. No. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's amazing, bro. And he just lost all that. That's what started his transformation.
That's crazy.
He was a baby trying to suck on his
but that's very interesting because, like, what does that? It's clicking somebody's head. There's like, no, fuck it, I gotta. No baby ain't gonna suck my tit. You know, like
Immediately went to the gym. He got in the gym immediately. Motherfucker's ripped right now.
He's killing it, bro.
No,
he's fucking good.
No, his hair. I'm not sure what's up with the hair.
Oh, his hair is on some
I'm not
weird
sure.
shit.
It's up to you, Kev.
It's
But I don't know because if he came to me and was like, "Yo, can you retouch?" I'd be like, I know a guy that can. Not me, but I know a guy that can. You know, because there's some haircuts that come in and you're just like, I know a guy that can.
Yeah. I'm not even trying to fuck with that shit.
Yeah, straight up.
The shit I'm gonna do to that shit, I know you're not gonna want. But I'm gonna run a fade on that. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna run a fade on that.
No, the best is the guys that come in and they're like, they first of all, they know what they want, but they try to act like they don't know what they want. And they just want you to make it sound like you made their mind up for them. But really, it's already a low cut. And you know that you came in at a time where like, I'm about to maybe go on lunch or I'm about to be out in like an hour. You know what I'm saying? But they still came in and they know you're just out of the kindness of your heart. And there's still a little bit of time. You're just blessing them. But at the same time, they're just like, oh man, like, what do you think? You know? And you're just like, even all over. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
I'm gonna cut that shit all the way down with a 1.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
and
buzzing
line
it
that
off.
bitch up.
Line that hoe up.
And you gonna be clean. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, you want the back faded out? No problem.
Exactly. I'll tape that out for you. And we good, man.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. One time some guy came in and we had to pick out his afro. He's like, man, just shape up my afro, take it down to about a ludicrous. And then like,
Yo, shut the fuck up. I just say, yo.
That's another shit too.
What?
Like the crazy shit that you yo, give me that Steve Harvey or give me that Ludacris.
The reference points.
Like what the fuck?
Yo,
I'm like Ludacris when, motherfucker, 2002.
That's what I said.
Fucking, you know what
Are you Fast and the Furious, Ludacris?
Yo,
Spaceballs. Yo, Spaceballs.
what the fuck? Like what is you talking about right now, man? Ludacris.
Yo,
Bro.
give me the cube. Give me the Ice Cube back in.
Oh my God, Ice Cube.
Which Ice Cube though? Like which one? Let me see. 98 Ice Cube. Let me get 98 Cube, please.
Nah, but that's crazy how that's always been a thing with being a barber is like you had to be sharp like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, let's say like you came into a barber and you're like, yo, let me get that Jamie Foxx and bait. You know? So specific, you know? But that's been passed, like, you think about it like, oh no, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Let me get
You
that Laz Alonso Hip Hop News BET 96. Fucking that Dominican look, you know what I'm saying? With the push down.
Yo, let me get the
bangs, and
David
the top back
Ortiz,
is like
Manny
curly and
Ramirez.
shit. Or you know what was my favorite? Back in the day, I'd be like, let me get that Cuban link. Let me get that Cuban link. You know, when you had to like push down the hair. It was like the Caesar cut, slick down. You know.
I used to ask for Deron Williams all the time.
The Deron
Deron Williams.
Yo,
throwback, man.
But his temp fades were kind of dope sometimes. He had a barber when I forgot which team he was on. He's always been on the Jazz. No, he was on another joint. But He had a barber one time that was crushing his haircuts. That's another thing too. If you're in the NBA and you get one good barber and your friend should tell you like, yo, stick with this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
like some guys I don't know, like they just trust another guy in the city. No, I will go fucked up. You know, like if I trust somebody, that's like, especially with barber, man, that's a real trust thing. You know, for God's sakes, like that's when you used to be able to get somebody, you know what I'm saying, in the barber shop. Like that's a real, your barber, yo, in Nas's barber in Belly, that's one of the realest scenes in my life. When he pulls out the gun and just starts bucking, and I'm like, yo, that's real. And then he hands the barber the gun back.
That's crazy.
And you know what that is. You know that scene is one of his rhymes. You know that.
Yeah. At the Essence, like, doesn't he say like,
It's what the fuck? I'm trying to get that verse right now.
Oh, these are the gems I want to hear, man. These are
And the other scene is also from
the
his
little
fucking
eggs
shit. You know
that
when
they
he's
lay.
sitting on the bench with Little Man?
yeah, rise above.
You know that's also from his verse too. That's
yeah.
you know that
I
one.
heard about that one.
You know that one.
Yeah.
But the one in the barbershop is I know that's a fucking verse too. When he spins off, I'm trying to fucking remember that shit.
Yeah, I love these little eggs that pop out of nowhere. You never knew this whole time. You know what I mean?
What was
Yeah,
like
I
the
gotta fucking sit
what was
and
the
watch that
illest
shit.
cut like when you first heard it in NY? It crushed NY. Like it was playing from like summer to summer to summer to summer.
Shit.
Like
You know when it ain't hard to tell when that shit dropped?
that was
Like
it.
before it even dropped, right? Because you know, being in Queens, all of those songs, you heard them before they were on the album, before they was on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like you just heard them on the little bootleg fucking.
Stretch and
You know,
Bobito.
you know what I'm saying? You just heard them shits. They wasn't as clear as by the time it made it to the radio, but you heard them shits. But it ain't hard to tell was definitely a banger. That shit rocked. That shit rocked definitely for 2 summers. You know what I'm saying? And
Some Mob Deep shit. Like,
all
how
about
was
these
Shook
shit.
Ones?
Oh my God, yo, Shook Ones was fucking off the chain. Yeah, Shook Ones was even worse than It Ain't Hard to Tell. Shook Ones and
Survival of the Fittest.
that too, but fucking G.O.D.
Part 3.
That's the one with the skit in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow. Yo, that shit. Oh my God. Yeah, that shit.
The Scarface
Yeah,
song.
man.
Like,
Yo, nobody-
That had a heavy
Like
influence
Prodigy.
in the streets.
Oh, was that Havoc or Prodigy?
No,
Talking that shit
No, when he goes pow pow pow.
when he's
Yeah.
shooting.
That's Prodigy.
No,
Nah,
in
that's
that part.
Havoc. Yo, give me that. Give me that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I think maybe Havoc lets one off or something, and he's like, nah, give me that, give me that, and then he starts letting it off. Like, yo, oh my God,
Yo, what's the QBC? Fall Apart 3.
yo,
Sublime McCall. Man, Q play my ice
Crazy.
ring. Ooh, travel
Crazy.
bring. Hey, yo, that's.
Yeah,
Bro,
that shit had
man,
Queens going
Don't get
crazy.
me started, bro.
That shit definitely had Queens going crazy. That shit, man.
Even that video, just like in the cathedral, just looked epic, man. And just the sound of it, it's a heavy joint. Hell on Earth, too. Like, oh shit.
Yo, I
Let's
remember.
get grimy, son.
I remember getting. I think it was a Clue tape, or might have been a doo-wop, and it had Deja Vu on it. Uptown.
Oh man.
Brum, brum, brum. Brum, brum, brum. And I remember my pops used to play the original.
Yeah.
So I thought it was like, what's going on? And then you just hear Uptown, baby, Uptown. Yo,
That
Yo,
shit
to the-
fucked
got
New York
love
up
for
too.
y'all.
That one was a.
shit.
when New York came down to Miami, they flooded us with it, bro. Like they were all the
That
car
was a-
rentals,
yeah.
Bentleys, Azures, like all that shit. New York was killing us with that. We were like, oh shit.
Hey, yo,
That was
if it wasn't for the Bronx, this
Wait,
rap
what about when
shit
50
probably
came
never
out? That was
would
a
be
big
going
wave.
on.
He was
huge.
giving out CDs, right?
Yeah, it was a pretty big wave. It was a pretty big wave. But I remember when 50, like, before he even had that wave, like, back when he just was, like, doing shows, in clubs on Queens Boulevard and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Chubby Fifth.
yeah, exactly. Old school, like, where he be on a little stage
probably like this high and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Everyone starts somewhere.
Hell yeah. That's the 50 that I remember.
I went to a club, J. Cole was like right there. And I didn't want to ask, I just wanted to
Just vibe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I didn't want to be that guy.
Exactly.
But now, back to that other podcast to talk about who you want to be in the same room with. J. Cole's one of them too,
Okay. Yeah, I'd asked him the other one if you could be in the room with 3 people, dead or alive, who would it be?
Okay.
So you don't have to. You can like throughout the podcast just like be like this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like. No, but yeah, no. Uptown Baby was crazy.
Shit.
That shit swung for the fences.
The funny part is there's some people out there that don't even know that version. They just know the fucking the Ashley version. What's her name? Homegirl. Fucking. Oh man, girl from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Tatiana Lee.
She has a Daydream. I think that's what the song's called. Something like that. But there's some kids that don't even know the Peter Guns and Lord Tariq version. And then then they used the sample again for freaking, what's her name? Shakira.
Okay.
Remember the beginning of that song?
Oh, yeah.
But didn't they lose mad money because of that though? Like
Yeah, they had to pull it because that's from like a salsa song. I
That's
think.
like a big salsa song.
Jeez.
So
Yeah, they had to pull it.
See, I thought that was hers, bro.
No,
That was
man.
her shit.
Lord, what was it?
Lord
Peter Guns and
Tariq,
Lord
Peter
Tariq?
Guns, Uptown, baby. We gets down, baby. For the crown, baby. Oh, man. That was like one of the big, like, mixtape opener songs. Like, that would always pop up at the beginning of a mixtape. And I'm like, oh, shit. Why is this song always popping up? But then it was one of those joints.
There's this club in Tampa, Florida, Ybor City.
Ybor City.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's called Masquerade. It was back in like 01. I just got to Tampa. It's super gritty. It's mixed with everybody. They call it the Suitcase City because like New Yorkers end up there, DC guys end up there, Atlanta guys end up there, Baltimore guys end up there. It's like the fucking Wire. But it's all open because no one really has territory yet. It's just now getting kind of settled in and everybody's kind of, So, but all the up top guys would go to masquerades at Ybor City Friday nights, right? Because they know at a certain time, all the fucking Little John and all that get crunk shit stops. Then you hear and all the Mets and Yankees hats do this. Everybody just holds it up so everybody knows who's okay. We from BX here, you know what I mean? Like BX, we here, we in the corner, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn guys and everything, but everybody's getting along. As soon as they drop HNIC, and it was like I could just picture it in my head. Like it was that, and then right after that, it was fucking Keep It Thorough, and it would just set the vibe. And after that, it was just cruise control. But I miss those types of parties where those were the journeys, like nowadays it's all hits. Like, and then the same DJ right behind it might play the same hits that guy the first, but just in a different order or something. But I remember when like there was an opener, a mid guy, after mid guy, which is kind of like close to like almost prime time, and then the prime time guy will go on between like 2 to 4 a.m. And just crush it, all the fucking jams, like just nail it, and then the closer, like 4 to 7 or whatever the case is. But that. I remember just being in that whole club life. That was like the setting I would always get, and I feel very jaded because like, damn, I don't know if anyone's really gonna experience that anymore, like that roller coaster of emotion through music, like especially through dope ass like 90s, like because openers were always playing like Mary J. Blige and like Smith and Wesson, I Love You, like fucking John L. and Method Man.
Oh yeah,
that type of vibe,
shit.
like Bilal, like those are opener vibes, and then
no doubt. I hear exactly what you're saying.
And then boom, guy comes in and swinging fences, bro.
Shit.
Straight up, like I miss those types of parties, and the reason why I say that is because those were mainly like we learned that from New York, okay. Like New York DJs and New York vibe. That's how it was. Like guys in Miami, like it was like booty music. You know, and like in a lot of like a lot of like
you're exactly right.
Yeah.
You're exactly right.
You know, but then and then we had our like down
for
south
life.
OS.
Old
Listen,
school, baby.
you know why you have haters?
Take me in your heart.
Yo, here's the tip of the day. You're always gonna have haters. You know what your job is? Make sure they have a job to hate you. That's it. Keep them motherfuckers busy. OS
For life.
For life. Boynton Beach.
Where's he from? Stat? I don't even know, bro.
Tommy.
Tommy.
Hey, it's
Big
old
time
school
Tommy.
Tommy. Oh,
Big
Big
time
time
Tommy.
Tommy. That's his name.
Big time Tommy here. With the tip of the day.
Bad man, not tip, nothing. Bad man, not tip. Yo, that's so funny, bro.
Fucking New York. I always wanted to grow up in New York, so like I can't imagine what your life was like over there, but your life here in Toronto now.
Mhm.
Are you enjoying it?
I love this shit.
You love it out here?
I love this shit.
That's what I like to hear,
Yo.
man. That's what I like. Cause sometimes I know New York just shit on Toronto all the time. Like, yeah, you little bro, you know.
Nah, New York was
But-
dope. And I know that I'm blessed, right? I
Yeah.
know because I grew up there. Of course, I got my style from there. That's why, that's why I grew up. But it's just a blessing to be up here now
Yeah.
and living like this because I'm living my fucking dream right now, too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, brother.
I'm out here fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like riding fucking bikes,
Yeah, no.
I'm cutting hair, chilling.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not as
fuck.
much traffic, so you can ride the bikes a bit more safe.
You know what I
And
mean?
these Scarborough bike lanes are fucking wide, bro.
Yo,
I was always like, man, no one's gonna be biking and using these bike lanes in Scarborough. Then, man,
I miss the traffic though, man. I miss the traffic, man, because I'm even back in the days, I was a messenger in Manhattan.
Oh man,
Right, so I've been riding through traffic. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't wheeling back then.
What
I
kind of
wasn't-
bike were you riding
wasn't-
in Manhattan?
I used to ride mongoose.
A mongoose
I ride mongoose.
through Manhattan.
Not a 20-inch.
Okay.
A mongoose mountain bike.
A mountain. Okay.
A mongoose mountain bike.
Yo,
I used to ride from Queens to Manhattan every day.
Holy
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? To work. And then work as a messenger.
yo, in the same way that I was like,
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I've been riding, man. And then when I got older, I started riding motorcycles. You know what I'm saying? So I was on my bike shit, man. I was on my bike shit.
Was it like a thing where like we're the Rough Riders? Like, I mean, obviously, like, because a lot of people will only really kind of reference big biker groups in New York, like as Rough Riders. Were there other like groups like that in New York?
It was just the Rough Riders.
Just the Rough Riders?
It was just the Rough Riders.
Okay.
Straight up. Like if you was riding, you wanted to ride with them. I didn't even ride with them motherfuckers. I ain't never ride with them motherfuckers. Them, like one run-in I had with them, they just blew past me. And I was riding by myself. Because even from my hood, I was like one of the first motherfuckers to even
Get a
buy
bike?
a motorcycle. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I taught a bunch of niggas how to ride. I taught one of my little brothers. He ended up killing himself on the fucking bike like crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, those Rough Rider motherfuckers, they pulled up on me and they just was like wildin'. Motherfucker pulled up on me wearing house slippers, man. He had on slippers, yo. He had on slippers. And then the motherfucker just threw his shit up into a wheelie and then jumped onto his seat and just blew off on me, like left, like accelerated doing like 80 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? Like just took off and then probably like 20 bikes just fucking followed him. And I wasn't even an experienced rider at this time. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, fuck, I was just amazed. I was like, what the fuck?
damn.
But yeah, man, that's the only time I ever ran into those motherfuckers. But yeah, I used to ride.
Man, that I feel like that culture is needed here. I've always wanted to see like cool street culture shit happen in the city and to see it happening, like and forming organically, and you guys being at the helm of it, just and seeing the camaraderie, the community, and then having homie on the rollerblades fucking catching it on camera. Like this is all capsules, time capsules that are necessary. You know what I mean? Because no one would think Toronto does this stuff because it wasn't in our hit. I don't know anybody in my past 30 plus years living in the
Even
city.
the OGs, no
I've
doubt.
never seen this shit in my life.
The
So to
OGs
see it, I'm
telling me
like,
that
holy
shit.
fuck, thank you. We need this.
Good
I
luck,
want to
man.
see this cultural
I
shit in
love
the
this
city.
shit.
You
I
know what I
love
mean?
it, man. I love
Like
it.
I would always say, this is the only stuff you see in New York. It's the only stuff you see in LA. It's the only stuff you see here in
Yo,
fucking
mad
Hong
people-
Kong, Japan, wherever
Mad
it may
people
be.
been saying that shit, man.
And now we're seeing it in
They're
Toronto.
like, yo,
I'm
we
like,
have this
yes.
in Toronto? Like, yeah, motherfucker.
Yes.
That's right,
Yeah.
motherfucker. We got
does
this shit in
this.
Toronto. Crazy.
One of the guys, I was pulling up to meet up with y'all, and I pull up to a light. This guy rolls down his window, and he's like, yo, I'm not going to ask you to wheelie or anything. Just want to let you know I ride bike, like a motorcycle. And, like, you know, sometimes it's not as safe to ride in the things. Like, but when I see you guys riding, it's still like we're still out there.
Mm.
I was just like, I was like, yo, respect, man. He's like, no, fucking respect, man. And I was
That's
like,
real. I'm telling you,
Word.
bike life is fucking bike life, bro.
And I was like, so when you pull off with this dually truck right now, I'm just gonna turn this way while the exhaust goes. Yo, part of my back. Yo, part of my back. No disrespect.
Yo.
No, it was dope because, like, yo, like, for sure, people, we ride in the city. It's like, even though we're just riding and no one's really wheeling or whatever, the case is you're still risking your kind of, like, life, you know? Like,
course.
it's fucking nuts. And, like, there's a nerve that just kind of it shuts off, you know? Like, and I notice it's obviously amongst all of us that ride together because it's like, yeah, we might not even be thinking about riding, but the minute that blimp goes up or Dunbar puts a post like, yo, who's riding?
Yo.
It's like, it's a thing in us that's just like, oh, yeah, like we're out. Like, it doesn't matter if it's
Let's
fucking
get
hot,
it.
cold. We'll figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then from there, we'll just figure everything else out from that point. But if it, like I said, if it's hot or cold, whatever, we'll figure it out. Like, but it's something that's switched over. I don't know. Like, it's really weird.
Shit is a beautiful fucking thing, man.
I don't know. I was like, oh, is it the bike? Like, is it the magic? Like, I don't know, the 29?
Yeah, it's
like,
everything, yo. That shit is
I feel like when you find groups like dancing, comedy, any type of group, race and like gender don't mean nothing.
Of
the
course,
vibes.
exactly.
But then when we're outside of that, when we have to deal with like transportation or deal with any type of interaction, we forget that.
Yo.
Everyone's an artist. Everyone's this. Everyone's that. But then.
Nah, that shit is real. That shit is so real. We've been saying shit like that though.
No.
We said that on different occasions where it's just like, yo, if we was not riding bikes together,
I don't be fucking with you.
on some real shit.
I don't know
I
you.
would walk past you in the fucking street.
I know you
You
from
know what I'm saying? Like, I swear, I made a joke that I swear that I'd like clutch my shit if I seen you. Like, I don't even fucking like this guy. I don't like the way this guy looks right now. Like, what the fuck?
I like
You know
your
what I'm saying?
face, bro. I like your face.
You know what I'm saying?
But you ride?
I don't even
Okay,
like
we
the way this
good
guy
then.
looks.
We good.
This guy looks like he's gonna try something.
this motherfucking mush face ass
Fucking
Yo,
pug
some real shit. Like, fuck that. Yo.
Oh,
See motherfucker like Safe out in the streets. Safe got all these fucking gold chains on and shit.
Yo, safe. Yeah, no.
Looking like a
I
real
would-
fucking Toronto fucking hood motherfucker.
I don't want to with
I'd be
safe.
like, nah, bro.
I don't want to with
Fuck out of
safe.
here, bro.
Ain't no say
But he's the nicest guy in the world.
Oh, it's so crazy.
nicest.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a blessing, yo. Shit is a fucking blessing, man.
Yeah. It really is, like, from one end to the next, and then it's still growing, obviously.
Oh.
But yeah, a spectrum of people.
It
Like,
doesn't even make sense. The spectrum is fucking, it's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
We got Patty rolling with us.
yeah,
You see how much confidence Patty has now?
no, for sure.
Like, she's so
It changed
official.
night and day.
So-
Like, you
Patty's a
just see her
female.
energy, bro.
Yeah, and she used to. She was just taking photos one day, and I guess it was
Yeah, where the
at a
fuck
link
did we
up-
find Patty? We fucking just stole her from somewhere. I don't know where the fuck. Yo, on some real shit, we just be stealing these motherfuckers. Yo, we be getting the most talented motherfuckers, and we just be like, yo, come on, like, yo.
No,
bro,
word.
On some shit. On some real shit.
Come on, let's go.
Like, yo,
What's
a
up?
word, you got that? That's what you do? Come on, roll with us. Got motherfuckers making posters for Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got these motherfuckers, a
Keith.
bunch of fucking photographers.
Keith and Gordo.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Gordo Max. That's my twin right there.
Gordo
How the fuck I
Max.
forget about
Max.
Gordo?
Yo, the names
What?
are honestly
Yo, I
epic, bro.
love it.
Come
The
on,
names are so
man. This shit is
You
crazy.
have to put the name.
Everybody,
Motherfuckers, yo, it's a
add
fucking
new
family of
addition to the-
motherfuckers, yo.
To the bank, the name bank.
It's a family
to
of
Gordy Mac,
motherfuckers, man. Shit.
Yo, I've been flopping for 2 years now. I've been meaning to come for a ride for real.
No, here's the deal. You pulled up.
Pulled up, but I didn't ride. I didn't ride, cuz.
Yeah.
I want to ride.
This year, yeah, yo, you gonna be out there,
I
bro.
need to ride,
This year,
Yeah,
you gonna
right.
be out there, yo. You gonna be out there this
Because
year.
my nephew loves it. My nephew went riding.
See, that's what I'm telling you.
Naro with the Bronco. Remember? He had the first SE Bronco?
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah.
I do remember.
It was raining that
He was out
day.
there with his moms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that shit.
See, that's
And this year it's gonna be more people, bro. It's like, yo, you know how many motherfuckers is like, yo, I don't ride in the winter, but watch, yo, I'm gonna be out there this year.
No, for sure.
Everybody
Yo.
paying attention to the trucker convoy, but watch out for the SC bike.
Yo, watch out for them
Yo, let's
shits.
roll the
Yo,
bike
watch
over,
out.
son.
Cause this is about to be crazy, this shit.
Coming down.
Yeah.
We was already getting police escorts last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And not even arranging them shits.
No.
They just was rolling with us like, yo, this shit is dope. We fucking with y'all. Which way do y'all want to go? Just tell us which way. We gonna have one at the back
Yeah.
with our lights flashing. We have one at the
Just give us a hand signal
Yo,
and tell
the
us
shit
where to
was
go.
crazy. And then we took them to the jumps, and these motherfuckers was riding the jumps.
Yeah.
Yo, I never see police. I swear to God, in my 6 years of life, I never see police laughing and smiling like that and having fun.
Yeah.
They was riding up and down the ramps laughing.
Yo, wasn't you guys trying to do
We was wheeling
wheelies
their
on their
bikes.
bikes?
I was wheeling one of their bikes.
Yo, you was
I was wheeling one of their bikes.
wheeling a police bike,
Yeah.
bro.
What?
How
Dunbar
heavy was
Fuck.
that shit?
That shit was light. It got gears. It's a mountain bike.
Okay, so it does that.
And then even when CJ did it, he shook some of the shit off. Remember the bag fell off? Because they got a lot of shit. That's what makes it awkward, those
Yeah.
fucking big bags. Yo, that shit was fucked. Remember my knife fell out when I went to get on the
Yeah. His shit fell out.
My fucking knife falls out as I'm getting onto his bike. I look down and I know it's my knife. But I'm like, that's not my knife. I just get on the... Yo!
Hey, man.
Mateo Musk bends down and picks up my knife, and he's like, I just rode away. I looked at that shit like, I don't know who's that. Police said, I'm gonna act like I didn't see that.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't hear that.
Crazy. I rode right away from
it's a
that
bike
shit.
tool. It's a
I
bike
rode
tool.
away from that shit on police bike.
Yo, on a police bike, you rode away.
Yo, that
Yo,
shit was
you can't
funny.
write that
shit
shit.
was fucking funny.
That's
Oh
amazing.
my god.
Not only did you do a wheelie on their bike,
Fucking
you rode
committing
away
crimes away
from
from
a crime
infants,
scene.
motherfucker.
Allegedly.
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 Nah, that shit was funny.
Yo,
Oh,
those
summertime,
are the
man.
times, though. Yeah, I need a roll.
Yeah, this
man.
summer's gonna be wild.
Summertime, you know, just as soon as it gets warm, actually, it's
March, bro, end of March.
if we're riding right
Yes,
now,
exactly.
Bro, these guys are riding right now.
Yeah.
You've been
Even today,
riding?
motherfuckers was talking about it today. It's beautiful out there today.
I don't know how you guys
7, 8.
do it.
Yo, I'm telling you, I wanted to ride today. I was wanting to ride the bike here today, man.
I don't ride like that, but I just got a Norco fat bike.
yeah, come ride,
Hey,
bro.
This is when you should definitely bring that shit out.
Yeah.
Just to bust through the fucking snow on that motherfucker, man. Straight up.
Snow and sand, I heard, right?
Yeah. That's when you fucking appreciate that shit. Word.
No, it's not even a thing, bro. Like, just come out and ride. That's the best part about it.
Yeah, man. It's not about doing no fucking wheelies.
Yeah.
Just come out and ride your bike.
Yeah.
Cause then you gonna learn how to ride your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna learn how to maneuver that motherfucker. Cause you're gonna be around a bunch of motherfuckers that's just riding, learning how to fucking do they shit.
Yup, and get ill.
And you're gonna be like, yo, fuck that. You're gonna be like, nah, I gotta try this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yo.
So here's the deal. I don't wheelie.
Yeah. No,
I pop up every now and then. Like, I try it. I'm gonna get it. I know I'm gonna get it eventually.
Exactly.
But I'm a need for speed guy. You know what I'm saying? Like when I used to ride BMXs, it was more for like this, like just racing it. But now I ride the 29, and it's still like I could just be with the pack. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. I have a guilty pleasure. When we ride and as soon as we hit traffic, I like to see how everybody instinctively thinks. It's like real boxing.
Yo, it's
you know what I
crazy.
mean? Like
It's
like
crazy.
it's real because you have to know
Because the
where you're
pack
gonna
just
slip.
goes, and it's just like,
Yeah,
motherfuckers just start branching off.
We go from a pack of like 20 tight, and then it just goes, it just splits up. And then honestly, I noticed the guys that I've been riding with the most, we just go oncoming.
Exactly. When all else fails, go fucking oncoming traffic.
I'm not encouraging
he's
that.
gonna see you. Yeah, but he's gonna see you. He's gonna see you.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, I'm not encouraging it, but yeah,
They already seen you. They seen you coming, and then like, all right,
Straight up.
all right, cool. I guess cyclists are closer to pedestrians than.
But it's
right?
it's not like the whole way. It's just to get in front of the traffic. You know,
Once
and
there's an
sometimes
opening, we're right back. Yeah.
sometimes it jams up. But like I notice when I'm like, oh shit, like
And that's the
'cause I see
goal.
all the youngins, they're tightening up, they're going through the like obviously. But then I see like some of the more OG guys are like, just go oncoming,
up.
book it down. You know,
And just get back in or get in where you fit in. That's it.
oh man, it's nothing. Oh, I love riding through King Street because like there's not too many cars, and the boys get to get busy. You know, like it's dope. I tell everybody, I'm like, man, it's just dope to just watch it. You know, like sometimes I'm just in the awe of like the moment,
Shit is crazy.
and I know that it's my moment. You know, like I'm in my head, I'm like, yo,
That
I
shit
get to
be
tell
dope.
this.
You
know, I
guys
get
bike
to,
through the trails yet?
which ones?
Like it's like forest area mostly, bro.
Nah,
Just through the trails,
not
you know?
really.
You can take it from like Scarborough to downtown. So
Really?
Yeah, like we've hit the paths here and there.
Which one? We went to Brickworks
Brickworks. Yeah.
from the underpass.
What?
In
the
like
underpass, yeah.
negative.
Yeah.
My man, it was so cold. The handlebar broke on Maniac. Shout out Maniac.
Yeah, I heard about that shit. Yes,
Maniac and his pops. Tito, okay. Everything's okay.
There's another name.
His dad rode with us, a soldier in the cold on a mountain bike, and I guess his handlebar broke. That's
Yeah,
how cold it was.
snap.
But that was one of the craziest rides because, to me, the ride there was cool, but the ride back was like, oh my god, we had to walk up these stairs with the bikes. Holy shit! Like it's one thing when you're like walking up a flight of stairs and you could see where it ends. But this one we couldn't, bro, because we literally, I don't even want to butcher it. I don't even know where we were, but like, I guess if you could picture where Brickworks is, and then we would take the highway back up or whatever, but literally we're on bikes. So we got to a point where we can get on a sidewalk, and then we went down this sidewalk area, and it was just like this big, like the trees were huge, and then up there was like a way you could walk all the way up to Bloor.
Oh Lord.
It was like and it was literally like
Oh, the steep ass fucking
stairs,
shit.
yeah,
I know
and it's
exactly what you're talking
Casaloma, no?
close to Casaloma. No, maybe I don't even want
about.
geographically. I don't know where it is.
It might be further east than Castle.
But when
I
we
was gonna say like Broadview, or no, like
Exactly, around
because
that
it's
area.
closer. It's closer to the Don Valley Parkway, right?
Because we walked up that thing, and I swear, this is the first time people were like, "No, I'm dead." People were like, "No, I don't want to."
Don't kill me, fam.
I
Don't
can't-
kill me. I'm dead.
I can't even pedal right now.
Because you can't switch to the easy gear.
No,
It's one
That's some
gear all the
amazing
way
race
through.
shit. You gotta walk up you gotta carry your bike up the stairs. Like that's where you losing everything right there.
everybody was like,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
then like the people up top, it was like when we walked Wreck Beach in Vancouver, you couldn't see the top of the stairs. So people from up top who were above you, they were like, "Don't worry, keep going," like giving motivation, like motivating motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like you almost got it.
You're almost here.
You're almost there. And then the people in
Save
the middle were like,
yourself.
"Fuck this guy." Oh my God, oh fuck. And then the people in the back were like, "We're not gonna make it.
We're going back. We're turning
We're
back.
taking the long way." Mind you, the long way is that was long. You know what I'm saying? And this was
it
the
is
ill cut through. You
cold.
literally had to thug it out.
Yo,
Walk with the bikes and go up to, and you made it all the way to Bloor. But
That's crazy.
man, bro,
Yeah. You did your shoulder and your bicep and tricep workouts for the day.
I honestly, I kept switching the bike. Like, I don't know, it was weird. And then I just like eventually just made it so the wheel was rolling, and I just pushed it up. There's a couple different techniques, and to be quite honest, you could do different variations between 20 to 30 steps because it was literally so high. Like we looked at it, and then like And then like I think like CJ and a bunch of them were like, yeah, let's just go. Like younger guys. You know, like younger than me, you know, and then yeah, like some of the older guys were like
what the fuck?
you know, I'm trying to think if Butler was there.
But this is a fucking ride out, not a goddamn hike.
Nappy. Yeah, no, me and Nappy were side by side.
Fucking hikes. No. Bike, not hike.
Fucking triathlon. Fucking, holy shit. Oh, Lance Armstrong was right next to me, bro. I was like, yo, Lance, you got this?
Yo.
Holy shit. No, but Nappy was right next to me, and he's like, yo, JB, you think we got this? And I'm like, Napo.
Cool as fuck.
Yeah, hell yeah, cool.
He never
Man, this
missed a
guy's
beat, yo.
smooth as jazz.
Fuck.
I'm like, yo, Napo, anything's possible, bro. And that's what I kept yelling. We kept rolling up the stairs. CJ was like, anything's possible.
He's got to do the Kevin Garnett. And
you know, J Lo Key was one hand in that motherfucker.
Hell
fucking
yeah.
ox, bro.
Holy
He's
fuck.
like, I felt like he could have like held my bike, you know?
Fuck.
No, but that like, see, those are the things I love about the bike rides, is everyone's different. Every bike ride is different, and it gains more camaraderie as we pedal.
That's right.
You know, every pedal we take, it's just we get closer.
That's right.
And get
That's
closer.
exactly right.
And it's scarily closer because sometimes you're just like you said, like if I didn't ride this bike, I wouldn't know you.
This shit is crazy, bro.
I'll cross paths with no daps. Yeah, that's that crazy shit, man.
Oh shit.
Yo, we got like probably 12 minutes left on the camera.
Okay. Well,
But yeah, it's gonna look tough. It's gonna look tough.
Zane, bro, man, 100%. And for those watching or listening, join the ride, right? Is that the
yeah,
motto?
pretty much.
Just
Yeah.
Come join the ride.
That's
Just
it.
bring your bike,
Get
whatever
a bike and let's get it.
Just bring
That's
your
it.
helmets, I guess, if you care.
Bring your motherfucking
Always bring your
bike.
helmets.
Bring your motherfucking legs.
However you feel comfortable.
If you're underage, yeah, bring your helmet.
You know.
If you're
And
an
make
adult,
sure your vaccination papers are set. Like your QR codes and all the above.
That's it. No
I
bad.
want to know if
energy.
you have your boosters. And then you're good. You can run.
Straight.
No, but for sure, just pull up. All walks of life, all bikes of life.
All bikes of life, walks of life.
You know, we don't discriminate. No.
Even if you got plastic wheels like this guy's first bike.
Yo, you got the plastic wheel joints, man.
No, but that'd be crazy if I saw one of those little kids just pushing one of them joints with you guys. I was like, oh! SCs and baby joints.
See, when you get like this, the ride gets kind of split up, because when we first pedal out, it's like you got the anxious guys who are just fucking out the gate.
Yeah.
Dying to just fucking
Wheels up, out the gate.
Wowing.
Fucking Cold Trickle, Days of Thunder.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, they're fucking going, bro.
Wilding.
Rubbin's racing, Cole. You know, like that type of shit. And then you got like everybody that's still kind of getting their shit together, like us. We're the older guys, like oh
always-
shit, hey man, where my
Always
gloves
gotta
at?
catch up. Exactly. Always gotta fucking catch up.
Hey, it was crazy when we ran into the Fixie guys.
That day was the.
That was wild.
Shout out
that
Mandem
day.
CC. Shout out
Mandem
Mandem.
CC.
Shout out to the
Mandem.
Man like Chris.
Mandem.
Yeah, Mandem CC.
Sometimes I'll be the only
Yeah,
SC with
Mandem
like
CC.
five fixies, because some of my guys are riding the fixies, you know. I'm
Shit.
the only man on the SE, but I still keep up with them.
Yes.
No.
Exactly.
That's what I love about the SCs.
The SEs do it all, man.
SCs fly if you want them to fly,
SCs
and
do
they
it
cruise
all,
when you want
man.
them to cruise.
Word.
That's how I feel like it is, and I feel like I'm like, don't go fast, and then I'm like, okay, go fast. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
Okay,
up.
let's do this thing. Holy shit!
That shit is BMX/cruiser, man. You can ride that shit fast. You can ride that shit slow.
So they got the vans now at Harvester. They have more there.
Yeah.
Okay.
New colorway too. It's the new colorway. It's not that fucking the original. It's not that original
The baby blue one.
that light blue. Yeah, it's not that.
Word.
It's the black with that baby blue decal on it.
Okay.
Shit.
Back in baby blue, rocking with the North Carolina jersey.
Oh man. And have Maya standing next to you with the jersey dress.
I was just waiting for
You know what?
I was throwing the alley. I'm like, please do a
you know
fucking
what,
Maya
though?
reference. Please do a fucking Best of Me reference right now.
Oh my god.
It's more
I
of
still
an aqua
have
blue though. It's
Oh,
not
aqua
even the
blue.
baby blue. It's the aqua blue. It's more that Miami.
Okay.
Miami
Oh.
blue. That,
More of a teal.
that teal. That's exactly what the fuck it is.
Turquoise.
That exactly.
you could rock a Marlins hat with it.
Yes.
Oh my god, don't tell me that.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
That's what it
come
is.
on, man. Shit.
Or is it more Charlottetown Hornets?
Oh man.
Sure.
Yeah.
Charlotte Hornets.
You could rock Alonzo Mourning jersey with it.
Oh shit.
Big times.
That was actually my favorite player. No lie.
Alonzo Mourning.
Alonzo Mourning. Only because back in the day when my cousins were all into Charlotte Hornets, one cousin chose Muggsy Bogues, the other one chose LJ. So I was left with Zoe.
It's not a bad guy though. Like,
Right?
I was
imagine that.
disappointed when he didn't want to come to the Raptors.
But
though,
that's
bro.
when I was like, yeah, fuck you, Alonzo. You don't want to be a Raptor, yo. It's a Raptors for life thing, yo. Fuck off. Came here.
Yo.
Traded Vince Carter for you, bro. You did shit for us. Miami want a chip.
Shit.
That's all he did. He's like, nah, I'm just going back to Miami.
So you took it personal after that.
100.
One time, they had this like charity event, and I snuck in. It was Alonzo Mourning. And what's her name? Erykah Badu sang to like it was a little section of the AAA arena. It wasn't the whole arena. And I sat front row and just watched Erykah Badu do a window seat, and I left right after that. I felt like I looked her in the eyes and was like, I'm out after window seat.
Yo, her eyes in person
Yo.
are scary, bro.
Bro,
It's like,
sirens, like Homer. What is it? The where like they do like the thing like where you're in a trance, like you're.
I've never seen it. in person.
on some Medusa, like, you look at her,
Where'd you see her?
so captivating, bro. I seen her live. She's here. She did a fucking
A loft
secret
party.
loft show at one of
Yeah.
our homies' places. Like, she out here, but yo, man, her eyes are just captivating, bro.
She has the eyes
Goddess.
of like you gonna have my baby, like
Yeah.
like she gives you that eyes, like like you know how a guy gives a girl that.
Yeah.
She gives us that. She's like, you're gonna have my babies. I'm like, no. Okay, let's do it. I just want a Badu baby. Come on now. Damn.
What she did in the next Lifetime video, like, no other girl can bag Pete Rock, Method Man, and fucking Andre 3000 in 3 lifetimes. Come on, only Badu. In 3 different lifetimes. You see, man. And she got J-Elec.
J Electronica.
Say a word. I didn't even know that.
Treat them.
Yeah,
Shit.
man. Shout outs to ASAP Rocky.
Yo.
New York.
You know what I'm
When
saying?
I thought about it, like Jay-Z and ASAP Rocky, 2 New York cats, got the 2 hottest girls in the world,
That's crazy.
Billionaires.
billionaires, you know, Beyonce, Riri. What do you have to say on behalf of people from New York?
Motherfuckers is just built different, man.
Shout out Barbados.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is definitely built different. Just like what I said originally, it's just so many motherfuckers out there, right? So you gotta come with some style. You gotta have some style if you want to stand out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much competition, so you gotta go that much harder. Straight up.
New York.
That's it.
man.
Well, damn, but that's
When was the last time you went back?
Shit, I ain't been back.
Oh, shit.
I ain't been back, man. You know what I'm saying? My shit fucked up. But I'm hoping that this new deal right now with SE will help to get me back in there.
Yeah.
1000%.
Since everything I'm doing is positive now, right?
1000%, man.
I was literally talking to Todd about this shit last night. right? Because I told him, I said, I got into some trouble back in the days, but that was like 20 years ago. I'm a different person now, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Reformed, transformed.
Let's get it. Out here spreading positivity in the community, man.
There it is.
Streets need me, baby.
Yeah.
If I leave,
you know
but if
what
I
I'm saying?
leave, will they still love me? Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna close out. Dunbar, thank you so much again. One time, my brother.
Thank you all for having me. Thank y'all.
This
man.
is amazing.
Love is fucking
Much
love,
love.
man.
The vibe was
Appreciation.
crazy. Thank you so much.
You already fucking know.
Good looking. You fucking know, JB.
Brother, always, bro.
Love,
You're more
bro.
than welcome
out,
anytime
Billis.
you want to come
Yeah,
back.
yeah, that
Go
shit's
shoot the
dope.
shit with us.
That shit is dope.
Obviously, we're gonna try to schedule something for like where we can get like kind of more of the crew and like
That
just get some
shit
crazy
dope.
shit going
Got
on
you.
like a
Shit.
live thing.
Yo,
like,
we'll get the
got
whole
you.
crew in the spot right here.
yeah, we'll do a whole show where everybody
90 of
just
them.
says their nicknames.
And this is a special His Brother episode where we're just introducing every single person front to back.
2-hour episode.
Yeah.
I'm about to
And
send
then
all
we,
the Instagrams, bro.
yeah.
Oh my god.
You gotta start doing that shit like NFL, you know, with the combines and whatnot.
Oh, shit. On some real shit. Teach
like-
motherfuckers. Yo,
yo,
like this.
Max Greco. What is that guy's name again?
Yo.
Homie Mac.
Train the motherfuckers. Shit
Mac
gonna fuck
bitch?
around and,
No,
and,
you
get,
guys had
and
a
make
guy's
his way
name,
to the
something
Olympics,
Mac?
man.
Mac bitch.
Is his
Oh,
name
Mac,
Mac,
yeah.
bitch?
His name is,
Well, you
his
go
name
Mac.
is Mac, yeah. His
Bitch.
name is Macau, right? But the MC, right, just call that motherfucker Mac.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you hit
You
hit
know,
him with the Mac one
if
day,
you-
and we all just fucking were like, okay, that's
That's
it.
it.
Alright.
Mac.
He's the Mac.
Those are the
Get
best
it.
ones when like sometimes guys shoot out nicknames and they don't stick. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like okay, that's for the hour, or just for the day. We'll just test this one out for the
Shit.
day. We'll take it for a walk.
Shit's just fucking stick.
That's your
when
brother
they fit,
Mac.
they fit. Fucking Mac.
That's your brother Mac. That was me just trying to do a cool little segue, but that's your brother Mac, and this is His Brother Podcast.
Definitely how we're ending. That's definitely how we're ending.
Oh my god. Yo.
Fast, but this guy
Yo,
Oh my god. Yo. Thank you, yo. Thank you, yo.
this was crazy.